hello everybody! How you doing today? Welcome back into another beautiful stream. It is currently Wednesday for the majority of the world. Let's see the beeps happen in the chat. Hello, good to see you all. I'm sorry for being just a few minutes late. I was having a little bit of munchies, and I also realized my headset battery is low, which is kind of problematic because we have a really long stream today. So I had to go and find a backup headset for when this one probably inevitably dies. And then hope my sound works, considering everything in my stream stuff is tied to my current headset. So we'll hopefully there's gonna be no problems and it'll just switch over fine, right? I'm coping. How we doing? And hi Ollie, I saw you sneaking in there. How you doing? Good afternoon. It's afternoon. I think it's just gone afternoon. Or at least it's somewhere around afternoon. Hello. You're good? Tired? Oh, dude, I feel that. I feel that so much. Why are you tired? What's making you tired? What's going on? The vampires, right? Yeah, vampires, right? What about it? Sleepy. Yeah. I was really hoping for a nap today, and then I was like, I have to get the starter base done. So the starter base is built, but I ran out of nap time. So I will nap after our stream with Elle today. Potchi wake up at 5 AM every day. Oh. Potchi's body clock is a slightly different version to yours. Oh, can we talk about vampires now? I guess so. I still think it's not enough time when it comes to Wednesday, but then if we don't get to, then the next week goes along. And, you know, you could probably mention the last episode. Spoilers! Ollie, have you been watching vampires at all? Have you been watching vampires at all? Ollie? Do we get a one word for vampires? End. That's your one word. And the fact that we spent like 5 hours, actually 6. We started doing recordy stuff at like 3, and then we all ended up leaving by like 9 AM for me. So it was a very long session today. You're gonna watch the finale and guess the rest, only watch things I'm in. Well, then what's the point of watching the finale? You're not gonna have any idea what's going on. Genuinely. Akalake! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, lovely. That is very kind of you. Thank you. You get to make your own story in your head. Does that mean you're gonna like pick a character and then just say like, hey, you've adopted that character's story now? Guys, there's some fun things in the upcoming vampires episode. There is some really fun things. So I did a little extra thing that I think you're gonna enjoy. It's like there's so much of me that just wants to go absolutely just ramble completely about this morning's session because it's just like, wow. But I guess it's just gonna end up with me teasing you with that sense, so. My audio sounds extremely framey and laggy. Is that correct? Is it framey and laggy, or is everybody else all good? Loved your whole claws bit in the last episode, thank you. You can put the, attribute the, credit the effects on that one to Khan there. Khan did that special like heartbeat edit and everything on that. It was really creative. I had to double check whether that was like okay to not be an issue for some viewers, but it seems like it was okay. Isn't there supposed to be 10 eps or is it cut short? This is the second time I've been asked that. I'm not sure where people got the idea that we had a 10 episode like allowance for it. It was never stated that it was going to be 10 episodes. At least not from me, anyway. I don't know if anybody else said that, but I certainly haven't. There's never been a set episode. Scotsman UK, thank you for the 34 months. Welcome back in, lovely. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thought you were planning to end around TwitchCon. Well, we would have actually ended the weekend theoretically based on the fact that this one, you know, it's obvious. You know, it's the finale this weekend. If we didn't have Minecraft server issues and we didn't have TwitchCon in the middle, it would have theoretically ended the week before Hermitcraft started. which would have been perfect. Unfortunately, things happen. So it is what it is. Will there be future interactions with the VSMP cast as a group, Pearl? There's a lot of plans that people want to keep hanging out. I think it's a fantastic group. For me, it just depends about whether I can just make the time. And when I say make the time, I mean the actual, like, literal time of day. Because if it's always really late, like, usually I kind of have to put things over others when it comes to, like, video making and stream time and recording time and stuff. So, will you have, like, a recap or overview next week when the finale is out? I mean, we'll have a good chat about it. Because, gosh, there's plenty to chat about. I will say, so when it comes to my video, if you watch it, and if something looks like it's ended, keep watching. Something else might be in there. Even though it seems like it's ended, something else might be there. So if you get to the end of the video this weekend, keep watching. Because you didn't get to the end. I've got something fun, and it's so funny. Anyway, let's get on to the Hermitcraft server, shall we? Sorry, no face cam today. It's been way too long of a day for me to do face cam today. Way too long of a day, sadly. Oh, it's nighttime in Hermitcraft. Let me just look over to the screen. Ah! Oh! Oh, shoot. I clicked off screen! Just to switch my scene over, and then the the message was up there in my face. It took me a little while to register what was going on. Oh, it gave me a heart attack. I was so close to sleeping. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't hit any of my kitty cats. Okay, well, nighttime is bad with my village because of this reason. My villages, I do have 2 villages, like, blocked in there. So if the rest of them die, it's fine, but I would prefer if they don't. Actually, this is a good time to... I need to put clothes on, would be a good idea. This is a good time to block them in, to be honest with you. Okay, sleep. Actually, okay, well, I actually am going to block these guys in anyway. Just for the safety's sake, if we do need nighttime at any point, I would rather these dudes be safe. Re-notice while you know. Well, that's okay. We're good now. Someone's sleeping in here. Is this chest looted already, by the way? Why is there a crimson fungus in there? Eggs? 50? Eggs? Why? 50? What is that's an absurd amount of gift subbages. Oh yeah, I've got a portal now, by the way. That's crazy. Thank you so much. But what on earth? Oh my gosh, just had to recuperate? What do you mean? Oh no, he walked out. Ooh, spoilers. Alright, I can't go up there. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. Well, I didn't get to block that guy in. Okay, that's fine. But eggs, that's absolutely absurd. Hey, look, there's an egg. Ow, I'm dying to mobs. I almost lost my stuff again today, by the way. It's been a rough day. I got a little red going on over here. What's up for the day? You didn't see anything. You didn't see nothing. Oh, but eggs, thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. That's craziness. That is very much craziness. Thank you. Still working on iron? Yeah, my armor is not my thing. I do have enough diamonds to do it, but I'm just waiting to be able to record it, really. I ended my clip doing my starter base, so I can only do one thing at a time. I can't just suddenly appear in diamond armor after the time lapse, so... Gotta wait till I'm done. Which, luckily I have built it now, but I haven't done my, like, my post-build clip yet. Which means, yeah. I honestly ran out of time. I tried to fit it in today. It was a little bit, like, a little bit tight. Let me get myself back into the iron gear. Oh, I noticed here the copper stuff doesn't have Hoffin's minimal armor yet. Interesting. Okay. And I need pants. Hey, that actually looks kind of cool with the copper pants. Look at my little strings. Well, they kind of go, don't they? Kind of goes. But I don't like copper enough to want to wear that, so. Is what it is. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Got it. All right, looks like a decent caving trip at least. Yeah, and I almost lost it again. Oh. Are you hoping to do more with Power Creations? I would love to do more with the group, regardless of like, it really depends on what it is, because I'm not a roleplay person. When I went into vampires, I went in there with the intention of not really getting like fully into the roleplay. Like, yeah, I was gonna have a character, which I did. Gosh, I got stuff everywhere. But like going into that, I didn't expect to get like that involved in the roleplay thing, and it is a little bit outside of my comfort zone, which is fine. And the last episode, I will say, is very specifically like that. That one is lore and story heavy. I'm gonna put that one out there. There's plenty of action, but it is lore and story heavy because it is the finale. Like a lot happened. So yeah, I think it kind of depends. Power is usually known for the stories and the roleplay. So yeah, we'll see. This one was definitely outside of my norm. And that's if they even want me back. They might just say, Pearl, you suck. Sorry, go away. I don't think they would do that. That's too nice to do that. But, it's just like, you can never assume on that either. Multitude of factors with stuff like that. Right. I didn't even have time to clean my inventory before stream. Fuck all that in there. Solid blocks, that goes in there. Got my dyes can go in there as well. I think all of this can pretty much go in there. It is going to look a bit messy. I would love to organize this in my starter base, but I am actually actively trying to wait for my video to come out this time. So we are going to try and avoid it today. If I can. If that's possible. Oops. If that's possibly. Don't need an arrow either. That can go away. I need my water bucket redone. Okay. It's like I wasn't being straight up. I'm not gonna say that I suck. I'm fine. I love your characters. You're doing great though. Well, I do appreciate that. I try. Pal also tend to do mostly. Pal tend to also mostly do streamed SMPs. Well, this was their first YouTube one. So I wouldn't write out the possibility for a future YouTube series again for them, right? It seemed like the feedback was overall quite positive for it. What? What do you mean I'm a vampire jig? Have you not seen the last episode? Sorry, just drank a drink that had ice in it. Right. So the question is, what on earth do I do today? I'm not gonna lie, because I can't spoil my starter base. What do? I am a little what do situation. We can clean up the village a little bit because it's horrible. Look at all this mess. Could be nice to clean up the village. Adventure? Go by Ren? I think Ren might be busy. It would be cool to kind of build something. I mean, build something like adventure with somebody. I mean, annoy people, I agree. Work on the path to gem. Oh yeah, there's technically an option. I don't really... For that though, I think I want that to be like a proper build though. There's nothing in my video that's alluding to like doing a bridge. Although given... I think my intention is I want to like do a little flashback in the video to some clips because with how the timeline goes, it's kind of like I did my intro, ended with me saying I was going to go build the starter base, and then I had the interactions with Gem. So I need to do like a flashback of this happened during the time-lapse phase. And if I talk about the bridge stuff, then I can bring it back in with like, oh yeah, I did the bridge too type situation. Like that's possible. That is possible. Maybe we do that today. How does that sound? And we can go poke people for some of it too. I'm not going to spend like 4 hours poking people. Also, I believe, so we're, just to give you guys a heads up as well, today's stream is slightly different and also slightly longer. We're actually going to have 3.5 hours of Hermitcraft. It was going to be 4, but we changed it to be half an hour earlier. But we're going to have 3.5 hours of Hermitcraft. And then we're actually going to switch over to a Minecraft map with Eloise. our lovely Eloise. And it's the one probably a lot of you have seen at this point. It's a horror, it's a puzzle horror map called, that's with V, Veinbound. So we're playing that, and let's see just however long that takes. I have seen solutions because I was actually lurking Green stream when Green and Jimmy played. So I'm gonna be like more of the banterous front with Al, because Al has not done the map before. I have told Al that I roughly know some stuff. So I don't know every single detail, but I know some stuff, which would change a lot of things if I just went in there. So I'll play it a little bit differently. So yeah. They're playing it as vampires like Scott. Didn't have any of that intention. No. Is it a vampires map? I don't think it is from what I saw. Right. Okay. Well, if we're making a bridge, do I want to do it at a cobble deep slate? Let me have a look. What resource do I want to build it out of? Could do wood, but I don't think I want to do wood. We can just do the cobblestone. Oh. I think to match with my theme, I think it has to be stone of some form. Maybe we just bring everything and then see how far we get with that. Okay. Scott never did it with their vamp skin? Oh, well that's cute. We can have a windburst books. How would you even do that? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna use all of my resources, guys! Just because Jem wants a bridge? It's fine. Alright, so that'll start us at least. But I am gonna need to get some more cobblestone at some point. How excited if you decked out 3? Well, I'm looking forward to it, but it's a long way yet. I don't want to hype myself up for it, because if I hype myself up for it, then it's gonna be just like the most torturous thing, you know? Like, I'm already hyped enough, and if I hype myself anymore, it's gonna become problematic. Where it's just like, all I'll be able to focus on is just like, when's Decked Out 3 coming? When does it come in? I can't help myself up too much for that. Alright, so we're probably gonna go with a nice 5-wide bridge, just to get us started. But I am gonna need way more cobblestone to do this. Do I want to tear it? You know, I am gonna time-lapse it. Hold on, let me get my ult. Let me get my ult online. Just in case I want to use it. Who knows? Bridges are in this season. Well, I'm really hoping a lot of people stay with horses a little bit longer, kind of like we did in some of the previous seasons. It's just cool to stay grounded. It does take a long time to get to like Impulse and Tango and such, but totally worth it. Once we have proper paths and everything, it'll be fine. Okay, let me put that over there. And then I need to mute that. And then I'm gonna make it join the server. Is it going nighttime? It is going nighttime. And some people already have Elytra? Probably. It's not so much waiting for, like, hoping everybody stays on the ground. It's just, I hope, like, a bunch of people stay on the ground, right? Everyone does what they want to do at the end of the day. I'm not going to control that. Okay, then we bump that, and then I also mute sounds on there. Okay, let me go sleep. Impulse is so much stone. Oh, true. Maybe I could just rob him a little bit. Do you think he would mind if I robbed him a little bit? Ooh. You planning to use splash water bottles for putting out fires, or are you thinking of just using a water bucket? I haven't thought that far ahead, I'll be honest with you. Like, the only thing I got planned for this season was my little starter base and my character. Like, the at least who I'm posing as. That's all I got. I go in with a really basic plan. Some people plan entire builds ahead of the season. I got, yep, just me and my clothes. that's all I got. Okay. Tango did call dibs for Decked Out 3. This is true. This is true. We don't want to be stealing from Decked Out 3 now, do we? Pearl can't have any stone. It's not allowed. What's that? Miracle! In celebration of Pearl playing a Minecraft horror map again, finally watched that other... Oh. Really made so you dressed for the occasion back then. Yeah, there's a reason I make that stream members only. In the hopes that less people would be looking at it. I should just take that one down from YouTube, to be honest with you. It's so embarrassing. But thank you so much for the tip, Miracle. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna start it off with the cobblestone, and then we can always go in with some texturing and the proper detailing afterwards. We're just gonna get this shape going with the base materials. Oh, that's right. Wait, am I recording? Yeah, I did press the button. Cool. Nice. Can see the chat before you log in? No? What do you mean by see the chat before you log in? You talking about this? This is my alt. That's not me, that's my alt. Alright. Splash water balls are very similar to early glass fire extinguishers you had to throw in a fire. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think the best thing to do in a situation like this is not put all your eggs in one basket. And by that, I mean you want to have a variance of concepts, right? You don't want to just go, right, I'm only doing it with this method. I'm already out of cobblestone. I did one side of the bridge. Right. Okay, we do a little mining then. Should I, like, borrow Ren's enchanter real quick? I'm only on 12 levels. Never mind. I forgot I died and lost everything. That's fine. I can't even enchant my pickaxe. Alright. Well, I can't steal no stone, so we just have to go do it. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket when it comes to how to put out fires. I'd rather do a bunch of different things. So there's rough plans. Just have to wait and see for that one. Right. Okay, well. Gosh darn my XP. That's so unfortunate. Where is the hole? I always lose it. There it is. Okay, is there gonna be more pearlstone? Probably. I ain't gonna say a yes or a no. Because, like I said, like I haven't planned for this season. I had zero time to plan for this season. We ended the last one and then I had a week and it was, hello. We're back. Alright. Oh, that's way too low. We'd be on stone level. Aren't there multiple XP farms you could use? Dunno. I don't have an XP farm though. Dunno. There's probably one in the end, I think. I think an end-endo was made recently. But I haven't been to the end, so I'd rather not go there just for XP. Right. Went way far down. Alright, here maybe? I can just get myself a little stippy hole. Let me in. Thank you. Alright, good. Miles made it. Yeah, he did. But I can't use it. I think it would be very wrong for me to just go to the end for XP when I haven't been there yet this season. I think that's a little bit backwards. Oh, man. Get away with that water nonsense. Alright, we go this way then. How are you like an early game, MC? It's the same. Really? It's always the same. It's always a good time. It is nice to go back to early game after so long being in late game and it's just water everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna go off a little bit more. Yeah, it's nice to go back to the early game after spending so long in the late game. But also, it's so painful. Like, I've already lost all of my stuff once this season. And I'm about to have it happen again, apparently. And I almost had it happen today. Again. I don't know, it's just like when you spend so long with decent armor, suddenly everything is just way more deadly than it was not too long ago. No face cam today? Nope, face cams are not normal for me. It's been a very long day. I just want to chill today. I have been up pretty much. I got up at around... Actually, I don't even know because I stayed awake for vampires yesterday. I'm not actually sure. Because I can't say I got up for vampires because I was already awake for that. And we started recording. We were already in talking by 2 AM. Got out of the VC by about 10 AM. Probably had about 4 hours of rest and then I've been up ever since. So it's Face cam, is just... There's too much in my brain today. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Okay, let's go this way. Is your Mega Base going to be also Firefighter themed or something else like Season 10? No, Firefighter theme will be my Mega Base. A Mega Base thingamabob. Last season was a little bit different in the way that, like... I think it was an odd occasion, considering I didn't actually have a theme for my Mega Base when I started last season. And I already knew I wanted to be a Postmaster last season, but I didn't really have a concept to make a whole Mega Base out of a Postmaster, you know? So it ended up being two separate things, but this time this character is very much the character I'm going to be for the season. And the Mega Base is going to be based around that. Cleaning Lady wasn't main base theme either. This is true. That's true. It was the alien base. Post service is gone. It's fine. It got barely used by the end of the season anyway. It had its bit and it had its time. That's alright. Why is there so many noodle caves? I couldn't find him when I was looking for him. And now there's just noodle caves everywhere. And there's creepers everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'd die actually if I let the creeper blow up at my feet there. Hey buddy. Still planning to release Hermitcraft episode 2 this week? Yeah, I would like to, but that's if time permits, really. The finale for Vampires is a really big one this week. And once that is all sorted and done... my main concern is yeah, I can finish the video this week easy. It's just I don't want them to overlap again. Because you guys had 2 videos within 24 hours of each other last weekend, which I do not like doing. So I would rather not do that again if I can avoid it. But I am actively working on episode 2. We got spoiled. Considering we did post on Twitter with gifs of saying the end, I think you're okay. I think you're alright. You're gonna be quite aware it's the finale. Still watch every video all the time? We'll watch every video all the time? Yeah, it just doesn't really work in the YouTube system sense, unfortunately. They both kind of suffocate each other, and I don't really like that. Ba-ba. You planning for Friday Hermitcraft then? I can aim for it is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna aim for it, but like it's it's a lot right now. It's way too much right now. I have other things going on in real life at this moment as well, which doesn't really work out very well for all the timing. But that is my goal. I still honestly don't like that it's that close. I would rather put it out on like Wednesday, but today is Wednesday, so quite behind the other hermits in terms of gear. I'm not focusing on how far behind I am from other people, to be honest with you. I'm just cruising. I would have had diamond gear in episode 1 if I didn't lose all my stuff. So I'm really just focusing on chilling, having a great time, not speedrunning to anything in particular, not racing. I'm okay having iron tools for a little bit, you know? I've got my diamonds ready for my diamond stuff when I record my next clip, but I'm not going to do that on stream. Okay, we're here for the cobblestone. Okay, thank you for the 2 years! Welcome back in, lovely! Thank you so much, I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Always felt vampires is a lot of energy, like we could probably spend a month just vampires, it's enough for us. Vampires is fine, like the... Overall... Vampires has been completely alright, and Khan's helping me edit that one, which makes it more feasible that I can work on both at the same time. And that's how we got both Hermitcraft episode 1 and then Vampires 7 out on the same weekend. It was Khan helping me. It's just that this one is the big boy. We recorded for a very long time, and there is a lot that kind of like we gotta make sure the editing is just right. Because like I want to get the atmosphere going properly on it, you know? Like, there's a lot that I would like you guys to just, like, yeah, that's... The editing works well with it kind of situation, you know? I want the vibes to work with the film. That was a really creepy cave noise. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, more than the regular 2-hour session? Yep. Yep, it was about 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours. Yuna Minty, thank you for the prime, lovely. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I went to all the angst in a video. I didn't even have to try for the angst, I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't have to try for that. It all just fell together in one big bowl. I will say I did actually, I think I fell into the role a lot more for the last one. So enjoy, I guess. Hope you like it. I didn't feel like it was as cringy as when I got my claws though, so whatever happens in the next episode. I think I roleplayed a little better than that stuff. One of the best points about being jobless is that you can now catch live streams of Pearl. Oh, well, I hope you're doing okay, lovely. I'm glad you can pop into the streams, but I hope you're doing all right. How am I full already? Oh, because I have junk in my inventory. That's why. Let's just switch that out. There we go. You guys have put that label on it. I didn't. I'm just putting it out there. If your headcanons get doomed, then, well, then I guess they're doomed. You put yourselves in that situation. Alright. Loving the story between you and Cleo. I've watched both of your PVs and I love how similar and completely opposite both views are. It is great. Cleo has, like, lived a completely different story to me in this SMP. Need to give myself more credits here. No, I don't. I'm quite content with where I am. Thank you very much. I am me, and I am fine with that. Put your bundle in your bundle to save space. No, it's okay. I'm good. I'd rather put other little things in there. Like the ores. You know? And you can't put, like, you just end up wasting your bundle space, I feel like, would you not? Oh no, because you can stack those a little bit more, can't you? I find it weird that you can stack bundles. I do find it a little weird. That's fine. I'd rather put, like, ores and stuff in it. Think you're awesome? I should write birthday cards. Oh, Ollie. We appreciate you very much, Ollie. You should definitely go write birthday cards. Absolutely. When is episode 2 coming out? When it's ready. I'm not gonna tell you set days that episodes are coming out because I don't want to give you false promises just in case it doesn't work out. But I want to get an episode out once a week for Hermitcraft. Maybe more once Vampires is done. Basically all of today was a lot of vampires. Is that worse than the torture pun? Hey, look, if anybody knows where that torture pun came from, I actually used that back in season 8 on Grian, by the way. Don't know if anybody knows that trivia. I did actually use that one in the past. I was quite proud of it back then. I had to reuse it on Gem. So I can talk at you. I'm not the one. Chat is saying it, Ollie. I haven't said a thing. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. Why must you torture me so? I was pretty proud of that. What about the koala pun Impulse made that one time? I don't remember what that was. I've had a lot of puns in my lifetime. Most of them I just forget. No, Jakosh. VPEL is not. Clears my certainly found times. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Oh, hello. Let me just dig myself straight into a geode. I needed one of these earlier and I had to go caving to find one. I've just dug myself. I swear the cave sounds these days are so strange. Alright, anyway. I was trying to look for one of these earlier. I needed tinted glass. Well, now I've got one. That's handy. Alright, how are we doing on the cobblestone front? Put these away. Give myself a little more room. There we go. That's a little better. Nice. Yeah, I have no idea, Ruzen. I have no idea. But it's fine. If everyone's having a ball with it, it does not bother me whatsoever. And there's no reason why it would otherwise. It's great. I'm up for whatever stories people want to do. I'll probably get a season meme in episode 1. Wait, oh, the bath salt? I can't believe that is going to be a thing that Scar or that group in general is not going to live down. Why are we surprised about the correct pronunciation? I've said Ruzen's name correctly plenty of times. I slip up one time on a stream. Alright. After getting it correct for a very long time. And suddenly Pearl is not capable of getting it correct anymore. Eh? Is that what I'm hearing? Ethan and Cup are gonna have a hard time as well. Were they there as well, or? We just hear you say it wrong. No, because then you're gonna say, haha, you said it wrong. Pal, you're mispronouncing. I had Green stream the other day. I say the other day, was it like this morning? With face cam? I don't know what has changed in that man, but he's been so adamant on not streaming for years, and now he's streaming and then he turns on face cam. There has been a significant change in the last year. The absolute craziness. I'm just Blake, thank you for the 7 months. I'm gonna break my pickaxe if I keep doing this. Okay, we'll get this last stack and then we'll go. Oh, it's not the last stack, we get a bit more. It's fine. I need the cobble. I've got more diamonds anyway, I'll just make a new pickaxe. He's trying to become Mumbo's comfort streamer. Oh, was that the opening for the reasoning on that? That's adorable. Also, quick mention as well. I have no idea what I'm doing this Friday for Variety Friday. Peeps are busy on both fronts. So, it's completely open to me on whatever I want to do. Even, I think it's still, Khan and I are both just as busy as each other. And by that, I mean neither of us have any plans for Friday. Schedule says it's on Thursday. Schedule says what's on Thursday? Oh, by the way, I bought Pokemon cards today, guys. I wanted to give myself a little goodie. I hadn't bought any since San Diego, which I know that's not very long ago. But I just bought myself some Pokemon cards. And I got 5 packs of the Mega Evolution. And if any of you know that set, I got the Mega Lucario. The fancy boy. And usually I'm extremely unlucky. I have no idea how I pulled that because I went from pulling the Zekrom, the monochrome Zekrom in Black Bolt to now the Mega Lucario for the new set. It's craziness. It's craziness. Actually, let me show you guys the card if you're not sure which one that is. But now that I've gotten that, I'm gonna get horrible luck from here on out. Let me just download the picture. I'm gonna get nothing anymore. To be fair, Mega was not treating me very well anyway, so kind of nice that I actually finally got something decent from it. To be fair, I got the Gardevoir in the Japanese version. That one at least treated me well. And boops, and boops. Oh, that's a big picture. Let me make that a little smaller so you can see it. Oh, there we go. And I'm gonna go put it over there, and then we go boop. Look at it! Look at that thing! Look at that thing! So yeah. It's like a $300 card or something like that. It's craziness. So, yeah, Green knows. Green knows. You pulled both the SIR Gardevoirs? Oh, nice. I like the colored version of the Gardevoir. It's really pretty. I have that one in Japanese. It's a thing. It is a thing. I know, yeah. It's not a 10. It's not a PSA 10. I can see it's a bit heavy on the front and it's heavy on the back too. So it's definitely not a 10. So I'm going to leave it for all. But it's a very cool card. I like it. I like it a lot. So that was part of my day today. But that was like the only hit I got, really. I did get another IR, but it was one of the kind of more... the ones that just aren't really that great in style. Not one of the illustration rares, just one of like the other types of IRs, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, all of the other packs I opened just got net nothing out of them. I bought like this tin, and it had like Twilight Masquerade and Paradox Rift and stuff in it, and none of the packs had anything in them. So I used up all of my luck on the Lucario. What's Pearl mining for? Which blocks? Cobblestone! And I'm probably going to break this pickaxe on purpose, to be honest with you. You pulled the golden Mega Lucario EX. Love that Pokemon. Oh, nice. The golden one. I do personally prefer the colored versions, but it always feels really cool to get one of those gold ones. All right, there we go. Let me just put that up there. Okay, we're almost there. Actually, that should probably be cobbles. I'm just gonna mine until this breaks. Although I do have to make sure I can get out. That's the important thing. That's the main tunnel anyway. All right. Jolene, thank you so much for the 100 biddies, lovely. Thank you so much. Friday on the schedules on Thursday, not Friday. That's what chat was talking about. Why? Twitch schedule lately is driving me bonkers. Why is it on Thursday? It's set as Friday. What do you mean? Why? Why is that like... Ever since I got back from San Diego, the schedule has been so like... Oh, I see what's happened. Okay, I see. Why is that set for midnight? It shouldn't be set for midnight. At some point, that got set for midnight, and I don't see why it would have been set for midnight. That's why it's gone Thursday instead of Friday. How odd. Okay, that should fix it now. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, ever since I came back from San Diego, my schedule has been really funky. For whatever reason. I've had to keep fixing things. Alright. Thank you, lovelies. Okay, Emily, thank you for those 10 biddies. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. She's like, that's it, we're not done with Pearl. I don't know. It's like it changed to the San Diego time zone. And then for whatever reason, it's having trouble with the daylight savings. Actually, that might have been it. It might have like bumped it by an hour, pushing it to midnight, and it caused it to glitch out. Something with daylight savings has kind of had issues with Twitch's servers recently. Is the Veinbound a continuation? Yes. Yeah, it'll be just a continuation for this one. Basically, how I've done the schedule is there is reoccurring streams, which are the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday slots. And if there's any extras, I'll just like tap them on there. Because then I don't have to like set it every single week, because it is the same every week at the end of the day. So yeah, it's just reoccurring ones. So yeah, I'll just keep streaming today. I'll just download the stream and then cut it in half. and do it that way. It does mean it's going to take me a little longer to upload, but I think that's the easiest way to do it. Let's get you over there. Thank you. Okay, it's almost broken. How long have we got? 59. You just squish another stream in there? Yeah, just do a little squish. I just do a little squish. Any panic about schedule for charity event? Just had to go check it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, don't worry about that. It's same time as usual. What time zone? Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And I start at 11 p.m. Hi, Droid Boy. Welcome in, lovely. Hello, hello. Time zones, daylight savings are a total mess to deal with for a global claw like Twitch. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, yeah, this is the time zone it's supposed to be in. Keep it at that. And then just adjust based on where people are, you know, to their local time zone. It should never have to change. Okay, we're full in cobblestone and I didn't break my pickaxe. Do we have any tough that I can mine? No? Okay, we're at the letter anyway. Alright, I guess the pickaxe is surviving. How many of you did not want this pickaxe to break? I was genuinely going to break that on purpose. Alexian, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back in, lovely. Thank you so much. No, Leon. I did in the past, but it's not something I want to get into at this stage. Joining into this took my brain a second to figure out if you were going up or down. Yeah, let us do that. Hi, Scott. Good to see you. Oh, did I plug that bit up? I did plug that bit up. Are you recovering from this morning? Obviously with no spoilers or no context. I say this morning, that was your evening. Alright. Looking much better. Wait, we can just go straight back to the bridge. Heck yeah. Oh, wait, no, I should get myself a new pickaxe because this one's not going to do me good if I have to make any edits. 1, 2, 3. We'll just make an iron one. That'll be fine. Just a little iron one. Took me several hours for your brain to calm down and the tears to stop. I slept good. Oh. It was a good one. It was a good one. Just excited to see it'll edit it down. Yeah, it is very curious to see how it's all gonna come together in the end. I'm looking forward to it. I want to get like the atmosphere just right with all the music, and I want to get, you know, that final, you know, that little scene that I did. You know what I mean? I'm really excited for people to see that. Specifically, it's such a little stupid thing, but I just love it. So I'm excited for them to see it. Do we get a word? Yeah, I just made it like simple this week. We said it on Twitter. Just end basically. You create every Power Creations SMP finale. Create it Rats 1 and 2, Pirates and Cowboys. Oh. I think the more like storyline driven and roleplay driven ones really do that to you, don't they? Because like you get attached to the character and the story that you've made, and to finally see that story like end, yeah, it can be a lot. Especially when it's like you can get an idea of how you want your story to go, but when you have a series like this one and you have the improv tied in, even you don't fully know exactly which way it's gonna go. You just gotta adapt as it happens. Excited to see your scenes you did. Yeah, I've gotta like. My problem is I'm doing Hermitcraft right now. I'm trying to get my episode 2 done, but I really want to work on that scene and get it all set. So there's this like conflict of interest right now. I want to do both, and it's a problem. Okay. I feel like many people cry at the end of a series. Cry at the end of the... I think I think the audience is gonna feel it, honestly. I think you all are gonna feel the feels too. It's kind of like saying goodbye to a D&D character. Like you spend so much time in these characters that it actually hits you when it ends. That, and you're sad you don't get to see you all every Tuesday. Hey, we can always do things. But yeah, there's nothing like set in stone or scheduled, hey? That's the sad part. Yeah, guys, get your boxes of tissues. A truer statement has never been spoken. You're gonna need them. Let's go out here. There we go. Scott, my only like big sad part is I didn't get to see as much of you, sadly. I feel like I missed you a lot in this series. And I'm very sad about that. You know? Off doing evil deeds and stuff. Couldn't visit your friendly neighborhood vampire hunter or anything like that, you know? Pretty much only spoke when he fought. Yep. I barely saw Shelby during the series too. There was actually there's a few people that I like had a couple of moments with, and then I just didn't really bump into them very much. So that was sadness. I need to thicken that up, by the way, guys. So we kind of need to go underneath. This is actually where a happy ghast would come in handy. Should I go get a happy ghast? Because building this bridge would be quite substantially different if I had a happy ghast. It's just that I haven't accounted for that in a video. Next SMP should be besties SMP, and we all just get to be friends and do things together. I can't see the rest of the message because my chat is not letting me scroll back up again, but I think I got it all right. I mean, that's pretty much every survival SMP though, isn't it? We get the biggest of friends on here, unless we're pranking each other. Okay. Do I banish chat and then just go on a ghast journey? It's just like, Edgepel is gonna hate me because I'm gonna have to puzzle this together. Every time I'm like, right, let's record it in order, and it's fine. Then Edgepel is gonna be great because we're just gonna have like one scene slide seamlessly to the next, and then I just record random things because I get distracted. Ah, dear me. Just record it and you can figure out a way to tie in the episode. Yeah, well that's the thing. It's just, I have to do that, right? It adds time onto my editing. Whereas if I just record it in order, then I have a great time. And then I don't have to figure out narratively how it all ties in together. Editor Pearl always has beef with current Pearl. And yes, I talk about myself in third person when it comes to those two. Gosh. Gotta love the bots lately anyway. You guys don't see them, which is nice, but annoying bots. You're not Editor Pearl right now, that's our problem. But I am Editor Pearl, alright? I may talk in third person about Editor Pearl, but I still am very much Editor Pearl, and I know I will be in pain later. Such is the way of life. Such is the way of life. When does Editor Pearl not have beef with current Pearl? There are some rare occasions where I've recorded an episode exactly how it is, and it's beautiful. But I guess I shouldn't ask for that much when it comes to the start of an SMP. It's always going to be a mess. So there's a way to add flags to the recording to make it easier to edit. It's not about the flags, Toasty. It's that if I do a bunch of random clips, then I have to record in between clips post to make sure it all flows. It's not about markers per se. Just about transition. Alright. Well, I can work it out. I'll do it. I'll work it out. But I'm gonna banish you. Goodbye, chat. You're gone. You're leaving. Goodbye. Hey, at least I've done my starter base, so I can actually tie this in after I've done the starter base anyway. I mean, I could do my little, like, walk around. Oh, but then I was gonna do, like, the bridge thing and stuff. Oh, I don't even know anymore. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I can be like, you know, hey, I've decided to get myself a ghast at the same time and do this bridge. I know I didn't intro it, but hey, it's there now. Woo. Right, I need this ghast though. Let's get to the Nether and go and grab it, shall we? I probably need to get myself some gold. Let's do that. Gold would be good. I don't exactly have the right gear for doing this. But it's fine. I'm sure it's all good. I'm sure I'm not going to lose everything. Right? How have I not cooked more potatoes? I'm living on potatoes right now. Those fancy people with the golden carrots. I'm just living on my potatoes. Who thinks Pearl will die? I think Pearl will die. I think Pearl can be a little bit silly sometimes. Especially with how this is going this season. Okay. Right. really, at the end of the day, the ghast is basically another little dude for my fire brigade. You know, we can get him like a red harness and everything. I'm gonna put him with horses dressed in red leather armor too. That would be cute. I have a lot of junk. Okay. Let's cook those, because I think 25 is not really enough for my journey. I have more. Let's cook all the potatoes. Oh, I can just cook the 21. Did you guys know, fun trivia, you can rinse dyed banners just like you can with leather armor. So if you make a mistake on banners when you're making all those fancy pans and stuff, if you've done an oopsie, you can just dip them in the cauldron water just like you can with leather armor and all that other stuff. It's great. Yeah, true, I do need a new sword. You know, oh no, I'm not gonna make a diamond one actually, because that would go horribly. What we can do is make a backup sword. Let's make... We do 2 extra swords, we do 4 pickaxes. Now I don't have a fire res potion, sadly. But that's okay, we'll just have to go. At least if I do die, I'm not gonna lose a chunk. I made... Actually, you know what? It was fine. I just ran out of sticks. Stickies? Little stickies? A bow? Yeah, that's probably handy, I guess. How many arrows do I have? 28. Not a lot. Might as well do it anyway. Alright. Just because Ghasty Woo's in the Nether and all that nonsense. Okay, we do a little boopsies, we do a little boopsies, we do a little bopsies. And we're pretty much good. We mandated smoke detectors and routine tests. I should totally do some kind of redstone contraption that would act as a smoke detector in people's bases. I don't know how I would do that or in like what way I would implement it to set it off. But that could be interesting. Maybe I could hook it up to everybody's furnaces, right? And then every time they use their furnace, the fire alarm goes off. And I just break down their door and lecture them about fire safety while they're cooking. That came out of nowhere. That I should totally do that. All right, let me write that down real quick, or I'm gonna forget it. That's totally something I could do though. Attached. I've got to do it early game though, because then people like start to use their furnaces and stuff less and less as it goes. I would probably use... There's a few different ways it can be done. It can be done via observers. It can be done via like calibrated skulk sensors. Like there's a few options. And then I'll make myself like a custom soundbite. And then it'll sound like a fire alarm when they set their furnace and stuff on fire. Like they absolutely suck at cooking. Should only be a chance of it going off so they don't know it's coming. Yeah, I wonder how I'd implement that. I do want to be a menace this season with the fire stuff. Hopefully no one hates me by the end of it, right? It's fine. Do a double cooking on that one. Better be you going wee 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 wee. Well, that's the sound of sirens. I think I genuinely want to make it like a fire alarm annoying noise. One that everybody can recognize and not just a siren. Gem's gonna be a menace to you back. So I've actually got like a kind of fun idea. Like when Gem makes her like she's doing some critters, right, with her base. So I'm kind of wondering if I want to do some critters back to kind of fight her critters. I think that could be fun when it happens. I'm getting like rough ideas about what I could possibly do because I really want this character to like settle into some shenanigans, seeing as we don't have fire tick. So I've got to like make up some stuff. Do a vine of that's a fire. You a smoke detector? No, there's a fire. Wait, what? I don't know that vine actually. The wolves run wild. My big redstone project this season is supposed to be bingo, because that was gonna be a thing last season. Okay. Ghastly woo time. I need to go to my portal. Oh yeah, I made another portal over here, by the way, because I needed blackstone for my starter base. So I waited until the end of last season to make another portal, but this season, look at this, I have one. Aren't I doing so well? I grow up so fast. Okay. Hello. Let me put the bow on hotbar. So I don't know what biomes are where in here. So we're just gonna have to go for it and hope that I encounter something. Oh, quick coordinate screenshot. Okay. Maybe I should have brought some blocks or something to like build bridges with. Let me just dig some of this a little bit. Am I wearing gold? Yeah, I put some beaties on earlier. Okay. Who are you and what have you done to Pearl? I know, right? I've gone completely opposite this season. Bit where you put out everyone's furnaces for their safety. No fire. No one's taken a cooking course. Not allowed to be cooking if you haven't gotten your cooking license yet. Okay. I am gonna quickly actually do a stop and start on the recording button. Because I just wanted to separate that initial bit from like the explory long chatty bit. Because when it comes to stream stuff, this stuff just gets long. So I'm just trying to make it easier for future me. Right. I don't have any torches on me, I'm sorry. Would you guys like me to turn my gamma up a little bit for the nether? Is it dark? Because I'm not going to be putting torches down. Because I can see just fine. But if it's easier for you guys to see, I can pop that on. I did do that actually in the first episode. I don't know if anybody noticed. But I do notice that the nether is dark. So I do have specifically, like, I can turn the light up a little bit for you guys. A little higher. I can probably do like a... Oh good, hey, this is the biome we need. Alright, well, the portals are just over there. That's not far at all. Well, hopefully there's some little dudes left behind and we can bring them home. Okay. Yeah, I can try to turn it up a little bit. Sorry, I got distracted there. I didn't expect this biome to be that close. Now that's far too bright, so let me turn that down for you. Because I would like you all to see. Up arrow and down arrow. Oh, here we go. Okay, so maybe there. That's kind of a good like middle ground, right? Without being too bright and you can see something. That's better. Definitely do a fire safety or PSA course on the server at some point. Ooh, yeah, I should absolutely. How? I had my shield up, you butt. Yeah. Thing is, I gotta be funny. No, you hit yourself. I gotta be funny enough to do that stuff. So I gotta make sure it's a good bit, something that I can like lean on myself. It's not just about doing the fire safety course. I have to actually make it funny for people. So that's something I gotta work out. Alright. You're at 30% brightness and oh wait, it's already, never mind. I thought you said that you do your nether at 30% brightness and I got shocked for a second there. Never mind. I just completely jumped ahead on that. Do we think there's any left? I feel like there's already some happy gas on the server. Oh, you know what though? I'm gonna take these bone blocks. These are great. Okay, we're doing this, are we? Ow. Skeletons hurt. I hate them. You shot yourself. Right. Are you gonna work with glass like Scar did for his burning tree? That was a very big skill set, that tree. If I have the patience, maybe. But I'm the one that's supposed to be putting out the fires, not making them. If I have the patience, I could do something like that. But like that was Scar crazy. Yeah, that was the best stained glass fire I've seen in Minecraft. Okay, here we go. definitely gonna grab some of these. I'm gonna grow like a bunch of crops and flowers and all kinds of green things that I love. And you're gonna say no to some bones. I was gonna eat my spud! How dare you! I have grown an ever-increasing distaste of skeletons in Minecraft. Anyone who says creepers are the worst, they're just wrong. Oh, I left a block there. Oopsies. You know? You're just wrong, alright? Creepers... fine, not a problem. Sometimes they blow up our stuff. But skeletons? Oh, little ranged nuggetry is what that is. Ooh, look at all the quartz! Nope, happy gust. I'm here to find a happy gas. Skeletons the worst in the game? Yeah, I think they're okay later on, aren't they? They're just horrible right now. Oh dear. Not looking good for us, folks. This doesn't look like a very good biome for a happy little guy. Or a sad little guy, in this instance. There's another skeleton there. I just finished killing you all. What do you mean there's another guy here? Get out of here, broskies. I'm gonna have to go around this way. Oh, there's a skeleton down there, though. He's just gonna shoot me off, and I'm gonna fall into lava, and I'm gonna lose all my stuff again. No, it's fine. We'll get this. We're good. Don't aim for me now. I just need to find a way down. We're all gonna be one big happy family. Okay. Yeah, Enderman, have Endermen that love to whoop to right on top of or in front of you. Oh, I had a kind of a heart attack moment earlier today when I was caving. This Enderman decided it wanted to be angry at me. And I survived it, but they really just scare you all of a sudden when they come out of nowhere. Your hotbar stresses me out. Scott, if this hotbar stresses you out, you probably would. You'd probably be absolutely dying from the amount of stress you would get in any other stream that I would do, because this is actually one of my neater hotbars. I don't do hotbar logic, okay? The shovel's allowed to be wherever it wants to be, okay? Don't judge my shovel. It does what it wants, and it wants to be over here, okay? This is actually honestly cleaner than I usually have it. Usually ends up a mess, especially after building something. Oh. Oh. Can I just get down? Am I just gonna have to break my legs right now? Where did that skeleton go? Is that him over there, or is that another one? I really hope this is him, because I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, my first arrow of the season. Okay, any more down there? There's a little piglin guy. Okay, I think we can break our knees for a second. And we go up. Ow! I forgot water doesn't work in the Nether. Why did I forget that? Why did I forget that it doesn't work in the Nether? Hey, I would have clutched that. I'm just gonna put it. I would have clutched that. Okay. I landed on those little smoke particles. Thank you very much. Stop dotting me! Rude. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. It's been a long day. Okay, it's been a very long day. It's fine. I realized halfway in that fall that was not the thing that I should have done, but I knew I wasn't gonna die anyway. Pyro is here also. Pyro, why are you not VIP? Let me fix that. I didn't see you for a second there. Gameplay. Yeah, guys, it was for the bit. Like, it gave you a good laugh, right? I didn't seriously do that on purpose. Why would I do that on purpose? That seems silly. Ah! I just, you know, there's a water bucket in my hotbar, so of course I'm gonna use it, you know. And did I get you? I totally got you. There's still no happy ghosts. Where are my happy little friends? There's plenty of bone blocks though, which is great. Been swindled? Yes, I got you. See? Aren't I smart? Also, Scott, I missed your hotbar layout organization because I was busy falling onto smoke. Hey guys, at least I went to water bucket clutch, okay? At least I went to do that instead of just falling, alright? I shouldn't be saying that because I really should have just fell. But, you know, a lot of the times I just fall and I faceplant, alright? And that's how I mostly die in these things. Alexian, thank you for gifting us up to Pyro. Thank you so much, lovely. I appreciate it. Sword, pick, axe, shovel, burrow, space, water bucket, food. Why was your water bucket so far away though, Scott? Why would your water bucket be so far? Would you not put up like before a sword in case you need to like run away from stuff and water bucket clutch? I've never like had a set layout for my hotbar. I never have. It's always just whatever is convenient at the time. I'm gonna move. Wait, should I put that? Look, here we go. Look, I'm gonna do a little bit of organization for the Nether. Okay. There we go. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're improving. Because you can scroll up, but like, you can just put it over there, you know? You just put it over there. Did you see Mumbo fighting the dragon for the first time? I haven't actually seen that, no. I haven't seen it yet. I was actually, when I was munching on some foodies and working on the starter base, I started watching Impulse's episode 1. So like, I'm gonna start watching everybody's videos. You wouldn't hotkey 1 for water? Would you not though? I mean, if you're in the middle of falling, like, I mean, I feel like that's pretty valid. I've got to grab a pickaxe. What do you mean? There's one in my hopper. Oh, I don't have another shield. That's my issue. I don't have another shield and I'm in the worst biome. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, we've got 41 arrows. We did come in here with like 20 something and we do have 41 now. That's something. Okay. We got a lot of pickaxes though. I certainly need more of those. Happy Gus? Why do I feel like that there's gonna be no Happy Gus? Ah! I spoke too soon. Look, it's my future friend. It's my little fire brigade buddy. He's waiting for me. I'm gonna rescue you, little dude. I'm gonna get you. Come on, little buddy. You're gonna come in with me and we're gonna put you in some water and you're gonna grow up to be a little happy guy. Oh, look at him. Hello. Look at this. Look at that. Look at my little dude. Look at it! My future little firefighter person guy dude. Little one. Oh. Also go from sad gas to happy gas if I'll save me from the Nether. Oh. See, now that was so sweet. That was the sweetest line I've heard tonight from Scott. Oh. My heart. It's just a little baby. Are we close by to any? I'm not gonna like loot the rest of them because I know other people want them as well. I just wanted to see if there was one over at this bones, but I don't think there is. Okay. Well, now that my shield is almost dead and I have my little happy guy, I'm gonna get out of here and skedaddles and get home. Oh, before I pick up some bones though. Scott said nothing sweet about if I spelled. That's not what I said. I said today. Thank you very much. Well, I probably didn't say it today, actually, to be fair. Pretty awkward fault. Don't say that because look, my luck this season has been hard with dying. All right. Hey, look, it would make for a funny bit in the video though. But I would be very sad to lose him because he's like, this is a little soul in a statue, you know? I can't just fall into lava. It's not just my life in my hands now. My little happy guy in my hands. And we can't be running into skeletons and stuff. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. How did I get down here in the first? Oh yeah, that's right. I jumped down, didn't I? I broke my knees. Oh yeah, I gotta get some quartz too. Quartz is great. I actually needed that when I was building my starter base. And I can get XP, and then maybe I can enchant my pickaxe. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say, what you looking at, little man? Alright. Need it for observers. True. True. Yeah, look, I am discovering as each, like, kind of interactive sees like SMP goes in whether it be the live series, whether it be vampires, whether it be just anything in general that requires anything PvP. I need to brush up on my PvP skill a little bit, at least a little bit. Because I keep wanting to play like the most threatening characters. They're like, oh, you should be afraid of them. They're gonna murder you. You know, you're gonna be dead. Well, there she's coming around the corner. Oh, she's gonna kill you. And then then it's just like crickets. And people don't actually end up afraid of it because it's just like, okay, well, I'm not actually that threatening. I tend to do a decent amount of damage, but I just don't finish the job. That's my issue. I do damage and I don't finish the job. I am constantly living in assist mode, right? Such is my life on these servers. Where go? Isn't like... Oh, we don't want to certainly go that way. We do need to go that way and then this way a little bit. Can I get around? How did I get down here? And am I just gonna... Do you think that's a platform above there? What are the odds? Should I staircase up and see if we can get somewhere? Like, probably doesn't help. It doesn't help, but like, I'm not gonna pin it all on that, you know? Average is top 5 in the live series? Yeah, that's because I just survive, you know? That's got nothing to do with PvP. If you actually look at how many people I've killed, I'm not gonna be in the top 5 for that. As long as I don't pull a last life. Pull a last life? What was a last life? Or do you mean past life? Oh, we got a basalt delta over here too. Your wood hunting with Ren gave me such a much needed laugh. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so... Glate? Glate? For some reason, great popped in my head, and then I wanted to say, but I wanted to say glad. So that ended up with that. I'm glad. I'm really glad about that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Put a 1v2 twice in double life. Yeah, I think I feel like there's a little bit of underestimation there though with what like the situation was. So the big thing is when both teammates were together and actively in combat, it meant like, unless someone just stood off to the side and didn't get involved, like they weren't really eating to heal together, right, as a bundle, whereas Scott was by himself. And I don't know if he did or not. I'm not actually fully sure, but like there was a situation where Scott could keep eating while I was fighting and I wouldn't have to worry about it type situation. So I don't know what the full occasion was there, but I think there is certainly an advantage to actually being separated in double life, ironically enough. I'm gonna grab myself some glowstone. Why not? Give me some of that lovely, lovely, terribly not so goodness. Oh man. When can we get an album of self-tell sea shanties? I mean, I just read out like lyrics from Wellman, right? I didn't make up my own. Pearl still and Iron Sight taking it slow this time? Yeah, I do have all the diamonds I need to make my diamond gear. I'm just waiting for the right time in my video to do it. Because with the way I've recorded my episode, I started off basically getting straight into the starter base. So I just need the proper segue into making the diamond gear, and I haven't gotten to that point yet. So I'm not gonna do it during the stream because I'm just gonna I need to make it easier on my future self. I'm gonna keep being an iron gear for a little bit longer for that. Okay, but I do have the diamonds. Okay. Couldn't even remember the words to a G'day G'day song during repo. G'day G'day. And how are you going? What do you know? That kind of song is something I've been saying for a while. It actually got like the One It Game is Outreach got probably influenced by the usual little thing I sing there. I was saying hello, hello. Hello, hello. And how are you going? Yeah, you can parody. You can have a fun parody of things. Doesn't have to be the same every time. That sounds boring. Teams made mistakes in those battles that helped you. Yeah, they kind of ended up shooting and hitting each other at least once during that fight. I think both of them had a situation where they did accidentally hit each other. I don't know. I certainly know Impulse shot off like a firework rocket and did like a ton of damage to beat-ups. So I probably need to brush off my PvP just a little bit. Not so much for the sake of like winning things, but just for the sake of creating a character that's actually convincing. Would you be a part of Ollie's Christmas stream? You'd probably not mean one, Mr. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I don't actually know all the lyrics to that. That, like, I could sing it as a joke, but I don't think I could do that seriously. 2.5 years you thought Pearl slayed Impulse in Double Life, it was B-dubs. I did a lot of the damage. I'm not actually sure 100% who got the last hit on that, because what happens there is kind of like... It probably depends on the very last tick, but a lot of the situation is when it comes to Minecraft, like it kind of tracks which player hit you last, and if you die shortly after that, it counts as that person then killing you type situation. So... yeah, I don't know exactly. Like, if I hit someone, for example, right, off an edge, and they died to fall damage, but then someone else got a little hit just before that, they took damage from someone else, that'll then change to them. Like, it's a fine art. Death messages. You get final hit on B-dubs because B-dubs hit Impulse that gave him credit for the linked death. Yeah. There's a lot of that. Alright, we'll get this last bit of... oh, should I get some magma cream while I'm here? Get myself some potions? You know what? No. No. I'm not going to risk that. We have a little happy ghast on us. And if I mess up that magma slime, he's going to burn. And I'd rather not have that. So let's just focus on getting out of here. I can come back for that at any time. We don't have to do that. Alright. Gotta work out how to get out of here first. I think I need to go this way, actually. I am too far in one direction. Oh. Well, there we go. I found this biome again, which is good. So you know we're going in the right direction. But now there's skellies, and I have 1 hit left for my shield. Ooh, I don't really like that. I actually hate everything about that. Skeletons hurt in iron armor. If I had diamond armor, I'd probably charge in, no problem. Let me see if this links around a little bit more. Yeah, I could shoot them with my bow. I just want to see if this links anyway. This might save us some arrows. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, this lets me skip all of that. I don't have to deal with skeletons. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta play it smarter instead of diving into the combat all the time, you know? Whoop. Okay. I mean, theoretically, that's the way back. Tango is slain. Tango's in the Nether? Tango the tech variety? What you doing? I would help, but I have no idea where he is. Wait, do I have his face on my hotbar? I do. Oh, but he's just gonna respawn at Thingo now, though, right? I don't know. I mean, I can see if I can get to him, but it looks like I'm completely on the other side. I'm trying to get around myself to this. Please don't hit me off. 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 It's like every time you bridge in the Nether, you just gotta hope nothing happens. All right. There we go. Let's see if we can maybe get to Tango here. Oh, he's close by. Tango? He's apparently like right there. Is he right there? I mean, I could bridge over that. Not that I really want to. I can probably get to him a little bit of a safer way. Above or below? Well, the arrow doesn't say he's above. And I think he's kind of getting a little further away. Don't actually know. Okay, well, we're almost home anyway. We'll get the gas sorted. He might be alright as it is. I do like to go have a chat to our lovely Tango, though. Oh, wait, my XP bar is... Tango's head's gone. Did he leave the Nether? I think he gone. Alright. Almost there. So close. I'm gonna get this little guy. It's gonna be home. It's gonna be my favorite little water fighter. What? What did I just say? Yoink. Almost there. Why is this the worst choice of path that I've made? Here we go. There's a portal, but it's not mine. Here we go. Mine spawned right in the middle of the path, by the way. I don't know if that's linked up to anybody else's, but I'm right in the middle of everybody's inconvenience. Okay. Oh, the hug is gonna hit me. I can already see it. Let's play it safe. Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't do it. Yeah, there we go. All right. Home time. We're back. Yay! The ghast made it home and it's actually raining. If only rain helped actually like quote unquote re-moisten the ghasts, rejuvenate, you know? But I don't think it makes any kind of contribution. But we're home. All right, let's make him a little pool. It's gonna be a little happy ghast pool. Oh wait, don't use stone. I smelted that stuff. It's valuable stuff. Use this one. Couple deep slate. Okay, little happy dude. Where are we gonna put you? You're gonna go right over here. You're gonna grow up to be such a gorgeous little happy guy. And we're gonna have the best adventures together. Get out of here. We're having a you know, a time, okay? Can't just interrupt it with your seeds and your leather armor nonsense. Thank you. All right, where's my see, now I gotta use the water that I got rid of. Do I have a harness prepared? I don't, but I've got like 20 minutes to prepare one of those. I think I can easily craft one. Play skins on the locator bar and mod. Yes. They are. Very handy, honestly. Oh, there's the yawns. Alright. Boop. We get the second one, and then we're gonna be okay. And boop. Should name him Puddle. It's really cute. I'm not sure yet. I want to make it related to the fire brigade. There we go. And look. Yay! Alright. And now we just leave him be for 20 minutes. Until he decides to spawn into the world. Alright. Nice. That should be sorted. That's a nice little bit from my episode. Oh, wow. It got bright quickly. That's because I have the gamma mod on. That's right. I forgot that was a thing. Can you be the path lady again this season? I think Gem's been the path lady this season, to be honest with you. I think that's already taken. Puddle would be cute. Or H2O. We'll figure it out. Do you have snowball? I don't have snowballs to feed him, but I can easily make a like a golem. I can easily make a golem. That would be fine. All right, let me push the stop recording on that, because now that we have the gas, we do have to wait. What I can do, actually, well, I did press stop recording, but hold on. Let me put away the netherrack. And then I'm gonna do this. Miss inventory. What we can do while we wait, actually, is I'm gonna get some leather. And then a little bit of glass. And then, what else am I missing? Wool. Okay, we need a little bit of red wool. I'm gonna make my little one a bright red harness. This is gonna look great atop that little head of yours. Gonna get straight to, he's gonna like come back to the world and it's just me waiting to assign him a job. What a wonderful way to be brought back to the world, isn't it? Congratulations, you're alive! And now you're gonna fight fires for a living. Okay. Well, it's ready and waiting for you, little buddy. It's right here. If you want to grow up a little faster. It's right here waiting. You're gonna look great. Alright. I'll make myself a little snow golem too. Let's just try to organize a little bit here. Oops, that was the wrong chest for that. It's supposed to go to my valuables. There we go. We put those in there. I kind of sadly ran out of room in my like blocks chest, so that's unfortunate. We got all this junk. Okay, that's fine. Let me get some. Let me get the golem made. Let me the good stuff. Oh sweet. Okay, sorry. I had to read something real quick. Could make a shield. Sure. I do have to get myself a new one of those. That's okay. We'll get this going, and maybe we can just get the happy gas to grow up nice and quick. Just didn't want to really put holes all over my snow. There we go. It's a bit better. 2 of those. There we go. And then I don't have to completely decimate my only little snow patch that I have. Impulse AFKing in a composter again? Probably. I'm not going to do the same joke twice on him though. At least not for a little while. I might do it again later. It's too soon. Shears. My shears are up here. Yoink. I'm so excited to make a storage room. I love making storage rooms. Does anybody else love making storage rooms? Because I love making storage rooms. I think they're great. Now, hopefully you're going to survive here, buddy boy. Let me get some trapdoors as well. What kind of farms do you plan to make? I definitely want to do a moss farm and actually a wool farm. Because I found I needed to buy a lot of wool last season. And I think with my theme being the colors that they are, I'll probably end up using a ton of red and yellow wool. Maybe even a little bit of white. So I think sheep. I'm going to prioritize doing a sheep farm because they're super easy. And I want to set up a villager trading hall seeing as I live in a village. I feel like that is completely reasonable. Let's grab this. Giant automated sorters? No, you know how I feel about automated sorters. I've tried them before. They do things, but it ends up being a lot of break-in and pain. So... Okay. What I want to do, let's put a couple of blocks there. This is gonna be a little snow golem zone. Yeah, that's all we need. And we're gonna poke his little toesies out. And we're gonna take the snow away from them little toesies. Let's put a bit of a stone piece in here as well. There we go. And then we go 1, and then we go 2. And hopefully this biome allows it. And boop! Just like that, we have a little snow golem. Hi, buddy. You're alive. That's fantastic. All right. I'm stealing your snowballs so that I can grow up my ghast quicker, so I don't have to wait 20 minutes. What about the copper golem, though? Oh, yeah. I'll do like a little... Dang it. I'll do a little copper golem, sort of. Keep losing track of which one my house is. Wait, where is my house? Oh, I'm literally right next to it. There we go. Boop. And then boop. And then boop. And then we put these away because we don't need those. And then we chuck the helmet away because we don't need that. Okay. I like how I have a snow golem here. He's great. Oh, come on, man. All right, well, I did have a snow golem. It's all right, we just make another one. Fine. Why is snow golem so easy to kill? Dang it. Sorry, trying this again. I mean, for the first time. Wow, look, guys, we got a snow golem. Just like that. Now I can hit his feet for snowballs. And use it on the happy gas later on. We can save ourselves 20 minutes. Isn't that great? Why do they die so easy? Genuinely, they die so easy. I think you can just punch them and they'll die. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Okay, I don't know how many snowballs I gotta feed this guy, but hopefully this is gonna be enough. Okay. Yeah? Maybe? Okay, I got a bunch of snowballs. Let's see if we can get this guy to grow up a little faster. What is he at right now? He's still super sad. Wait. I don't think... Wait, no, hold on. I don't think I can actually make it. Wait, is it because I got a shield? No. I don't think I actually can make him grow up any faster, can I? That's only No, I can only make him from an adolescent to an adult with snowballs. Not when he's a little statue. Okay, well, we got these for later. That's fine. I just forgot for a moment there. Yeah, let me just shove a bunch of snowballs into a statue. That'll get him to come out of his shell quicker. You know, it's not like he's just gonna have a bunch of snow plastered all over his face. Right. Scat did the same thing. In full fairness, we haven't really used the happy gas very much on Hermitcraft. We got them late last season, spammed them everywhere, and that was kind of it. So this is like the first proper season where we're actually using them. Right from the beginning, which I'm really excited by. I just turned everything into snow blocks. That's fine. I can easily get some more later on. I'm on autopilot right now, okay? I'm just on autopilot. I want to make myself a shield. Because mine's sad. Ay, ay, ay. I'm just autopiloting everything. Alright. Bam, shield. Okay, we're good. You're rehydrating them snowballs makes sense. It kind of does. But it's like, imagine someone walking up to a statue with a bunch of snow and just being like, wake up. You know, just putting snowballs all over a statue. Like, it ain't gonna do nothing. It's just hitting stone and then melting, you know? Whereas the water, it slowly seeps into the stone, you know? Through all the natural cracks and everything. Hey, look! He's slightly less sad now! I think that means we got 10 minutes left. So close. You're gonna get a happy little ghost. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Okay. Right. Well, we have the harness. That's ready to go. Let me clean my inventory now. Prepare it for bridge making goodness. Okay, we're just gonna dump some stuff in here, I think. I'll get the fresh pickaxe. Actually, we'll keep that second one. Get rid of that sword. Keep this sword. Get rid of that shield. Get rid of that. Bundles can stay. That can go for now. Spare shovel. We don't need... the leather. Okay. Okay. We don't need a random old stinky bow in here either. Let's get some fresh water. Sweet. Anubas, thank you for the 15 months. Welcome back in, lovely, as well. Thank you so very much. And then we're gonna sleep. Get a lead in the fence so it doesn't fly away. Well, as long as you're holding a snowball, it won't go away. And it will, like, if it's tied to a player, it stays within, like, 30 blocks, I think it is, of the player spawn. So we'll just, like... Where did that one... Oh, I threw it at the wall, didn't I? We'll get, like, an extra little snowball in our hand for when he does pop in. I should just get a bunch in general, but I was gonna go do stuff. There we go. That gets us started, at least. Now, I was gonna do something in the meantime. What was that? Does anyone... Did I ever say what I was wanting to do while we wait for it? Because I've already forgotten. Aragol, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Any update in the bonus stream with MP? Well, so far, Friday isn't going to happen with MP. He's unfortunately got something happening. So we haven't organized like another day other than that at this point. I'm going to say no to this week anyway. It's just too much this week. Make a shield? I got one in my offhand. I didn't say it? Okay. I think it was just going to be a waiting game. Alright, I thought I did mention something. Maybe I didn't. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Let me read a few notifs. Let me see. We got The Wolves Run Wild. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on in, lovely. Thank you so much. We got Mercury Venus. Thank you for gifting us up to the community there. And for the 100 biddies too. I'm probably going to double thank a little bit here, but that's fine. We got Rossberry. Thank you for the 18 months. Alec Roth with the 41 months. We got Cheshire Dingo with the 25. Haggis, thank you for the 9 months. Bluish, thank you for the 100 biddies. Your word teaser for Sunday is end. Not that it's much of a teaser. Celtic, thank you for the 100 biddies. It's okay, Celtic. I hadn't gotten there yet. It's all right. Alice, thank you for the 57 months as well. Welcome back in. Thank you so much. Lays, thank you for the 36, 3 years. My golly go. Thank you so much for the 3 years, Lays. That's a huge amount of time. We got Angel, thank you for the gift sub as well. We got Solar Flare, thank you for the 7 months. Rahana Darlin, thank you for the 34 as well. Keystar, thank you for the 15. We had Anonymous gifting a sub out to the community and Wonder Scott too. Thank you, Anonymous. That is very kind of you. Can't thank you when your name's not there though. Thank you so much. We got Alexian, thank you for the 2 months. We got Eladrin with the 30 months. Gold bars are fun. Thank you for the 6 months of tier 1. I think I thanked you just for the tier 1, didn't I? Thank you for the 6 months of tier 1. My gosh. If you get being stuck with me for the next 6 months. We got Blake, thank you for the 7. They're coming on in as well. Sumi, thank you for the 16 months. Welcome back. We got Yuna Midzi, thank you for the prime sub. Kate, thank you for the 2 years coming on in as well. I think I did read that earlier, didn't I? Sakura, could you make a tunnel from bridge to up to hill? I don't know where I want the tunnel to come out. I think at the moment I'm going to make just a path. Like a little staircase up the side. And then as time goes on, we can absolutely dig that into a tunnel because I love doing tunnels. So for sure. I think I thanked Ash anyway, right? Ash, thank you for the 100 biddies, the gift sub, and the 4 months. But by the looks of it, you are asleep now. Or at least you should be. Thank you for the 4 months there. And we got App, thank you for the prime sub. Welcome on in as well. Natra in it, thank you for the prime coming in. We got Patries, thank you for the 18 months. We got Scotsman, thank you for the 34 months as well. I have had some expire. Have we had a lot of people join our community today? Because, yeah, my notifications have expired earlier than Patries. That was 2 hours ago. It says 2 hours ago. To be fair, I haven't even hit 2 hours on the stream yet. So we mustn't have missed much. Might be the watch streaks. It might be, yeah, because that is counted as activity feed. Yeah, I mustn't have missed much, because that is like, I haven't even been live for 2 hours yet. So, okay, which ones did I miss? Let me double check. Yours, Celtic. Ruzen's birthday. Is it Ruzen's birthday today? And Gifty's at the very start of stream. Which one did, what, can anybody rehash me on what Ruzen did there? We can wish him a good happy birthday too. I'm sorry, lovelies. I didn't realize it was disappearing so quick. It seemed like it was fine. Fia Herb, thank you for the 3 months coming in. And Monarch's fan, thank you for the 11 months as well. Thank you so much. Tradition gifties. How many gifties was it? Roseanne, happy birthday though, lovely. If that is absolutely the case, I'm sorry I missed that. Happy birthday. Congratulations on another trip around the sun. And you better be having the best day today. Happy birthday, lovely. And thank you for the gifties. You always know my thing on that. You should buy yourself something. Roseanne, happy birthday, lovely. Hi, Pomo. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you doing, lovely? Let me to resend unless it's still somehow there. Yeah, Scorch, I have read everything out at this point. So if I haven't read something out that you did, like with the biddies and stuff, feel free to put it in the chat itself. You don't have to resend as a biddy message, just as like a chat message is fine. Hopefully, yeah. Get that thinking going. Let's get that notice going, sorry. Currently studying for a 2nd degree. Oh my gosh. Busy, busy, busy. Wow, well, hopefully it's going well for you. A coworker jump scared me around his pill said, happy birthday. Did they jump scare you with a happy birthday, though? I think that's the biggest question. I need to die anyway. Surprisingly, this beetroot has been super handy in this early game. Like, I've needed a lot of red dye for the build that I've been doing at the moment. And I've actually been using the beetroot. So glad it has some kind of use to it. Ugh. Reset. Oh, Miracle, you didn't have to do it as a biddy message. Oh, wait, Miracle, I read that one out. I responded to that one on stream, lovely. I remember specifically responding to that one. Risa was just being happy about it. Was your 12 months, Hornbill? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much for all the support. You're amazing. Thank you. I just want to do a quick follow-up video message after the last stream. When I credit, it unfortunately does get blocked out in the chat. I'm not too sure. I'm assuming that was a link. The figures wouldn't have been able to make the boxes without them, so credit would like to credit Infernos and Planet Minecraft for the double life map recreation. Use the background of yours and Jimmy's boxes. Originally the boxes were going to come with letters crediting them, but you ran out of time. Oh, fair. Do you have like just the name for the one that was supposed to be linked? Oh, Ender Toys? Gotcha. Well, that's really sweet. They came out very well. Like, are they plastic? Because I've been too scared to open them to see, but they certainly seem like it. Okay. Risa, wait, let me just double check. I'm not sure if I just missed it or if you missed my subscription. They Moon, I don't recall getting yours out. Did you have a message with yours? Sorry, I missed it, lovely. I didn't expect them to be like all expired so quick. Funkiness. If that is like the stream streaks, like limiting the activity feed there might be some feedback potentially for Twitch on that end, I think. Because they're great. But I think when the activity feed has a limit to it like that... Oh, wait. He's happy now. How long until this guy pops out? He's happy. Okay. I'm waiting. I want to see it. I want to see it. Hold on, I got my snowball ready. Hold on. I got my little snowball. I got my snowball ready. I got your harness ready. I'm gonna sit here and wait. And I'm gonna be here when you come into the world. And we're gonna have such great times. We're gonna go put out so many fires. Just me and you and the fire brigade. My little dude. Okay. Done. Yeah, so I think with the activity feed, we just need to like... They either need to extend the amount of events that can pop up in it, or... I don't know. Just allow us to choose which ones, like, limit, like, cause other things to expire, you know? Don't throw a snowball at the Happy Ghast like what Etho did. What, did Etho kill his Happy Ghast, like, straight away? Think of the bit, he's lovely. Don't you want them to baby forever? Well, I can't put a harness on it if he's a baby forever. Ba-ba. Come on. Come on, I know you're yeah, I actually didn't expect him to just pop out right then or in there. Hi! How are you, little one? Actually, I don't have enough snowballs for you. I need to go get more. I made the rest into blocks. But look at you! You adorable little thing. Oh. Adorable. You're so cute. Okay, hold on. I gotta get you some snowballs. And then we're gonna make you a big Happy Ghast. I know you're adorable as you are, but... We gotta grow you up. So much kid in the fully grown. Yeah, look, it would be kind of cool to leave it as a baby, but I do actually. We did go and get this guy so we could build a bridge, and unfortunately, I can't do that when it's a little one. It only took you under like 20 snowballs. We'll see. It doesn't take me long to get enough snowballs, at least. Okay. I have snowballs. Oh, it's going nighttime. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, I see you. You playing hide and seek? Oh, you playing hide and seek. Here we go. Take my snowballs. Oh, I've run out. Hold on. I got more for you. I've got more for you. You're gonna be a really big Happy Ghast. Come on. Oop. Take all my snowballs. Where are you going? Come back. I got snowballs for you. Okay, you're eating a lot of snowballs, my guy. How many snowballs? Oh, alright, of course you change into an adult when I'm not looking. Hi! You're so big. Can I put a harness on you? Can we take to the skies? Oh, I threw it! People told me not to do that and I did it. Come back! That was my only snowball. Wait, that's a... Dang it! Okay, hold on. Get out of here, witch. Come back! I can't reach you. Wait, almost. Yes! I'm on my Happy Ghast. Look at it. It's just I'm in my firefighter skin. The Ghast is in its firefighter clothes. We're gonna live our best firefighter lives. I love how we just changed to daylight in the middle of that, but that's fine. Okay, right. Well, now that I have a happy ghast, this is gonna make building a bridge way, way easier. I built my starter base, but Jem really wants like a bridge, a proper bridge, and I think that's a great idea. So now that we've got you, we could pop over here and do proper decoration without having to do really awkward pillaring and scaffolding and all that nonsense. All right. Buildy, buildy. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go bother Jem now. We did this for the ghast. We could bother Jem. Do we slowly make our way over to Jem? Yeah, what do we call it? I feel like it's gotta like reference the firefighter helicopters or something. Jem is AFK iron farming. Okay, guys, Jem says that she hates me and doesn't want to see me. I'm sorry. It's just how it is, I guess, you know. They stay as a baby if you don't feed them? No, they will grow up eventually. The snowballs just speed up the process. Okay, we'll just focus on the bridge. Right, so I need to get my blocks back now. I kind of do need a lead, but I don't have any slime balls to make one. Okay, we grab you. And then we put these away. And then we put these away. And then we grab these bad boys. Oh, this is going to be so much better to make the bridge with. It doesn't keep flying away, that is. I can't get you if you're up there, my dude. Let's just do that. I need a little snowball to bring it back down. There we go. Hey, you. Oh, let me get a few extras back up just in case I throw them. It's just string for leads now. Was that officially changed? I swear in the past I thought that did change and then it wasn't a thing and then I've kind of backtracked on myself a little bit. Oh yes, nice. Sweet. Love that for us. That chest. Okay. There we go. There you go. Theoretically you shouldn't need leads for these anyway. We're gonna put those in there. I'll grab that out. Cassie woo, I have snowball for you. Boop. Aha. Easier. Okay. We name him Chopper after the fire rescue coppers. Chopper. But I wonder if we can be like a little more subtle even than that. 1 second, guys. There we go. Sorting stuff out. Chat. Firefly for happy ghast. Firefly's cute. Firefly's cute. Nino. What, like a siren? Is that what kind of thing? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be so much better. I'm so excited for happy ghasts. Look. Isn't this so wonderfully easy? Just ignore the fact that I misplaced that. I'm so glad they added happy ghast. This was like one of the least expected things that Minecraft added. And at first I was a little skeptical, but it's so good. Oh, dang it. But I don't keep misplacing things, which is also common. I do that in creative as well. You sent the wrong video message. On the bright side, vampires ending means you finally have room to release your stand-alone video. Just make sure you clarify in the video the footage was recorded on May 10th so YouTube audiences doesn't get confused. Why would I have to clarify the time though? Miracle for that one. Because that video was filmed with the intent that it doesn't matter when it was released. The date isn't important for when it was recorded. Does it take longer to mine a block while on the ghast? I think it does a little bit. It's probably somewhat similar to a horse. Because I was 28 years old in the footage, now you're 29. Why does that matter? What? Am I suddenly just an old lady now? And oh my gosh, Pearl is so old now. Ugh, aged an eternity since the video was filmed. It's not fully representative of what Pearl is now, you know. Pearl's old. Pearl's getting grey hairs. Oh, I'm ancient. Ugh. 28, so young. Gosh, 29. What do you mean? Get off YouTube already, Grandma. Oh, dear me. I don't think it's relevant. It doesn't matter. All right. Good morning, little bit of lemon. How you doing? Good. Good. You doing good? How you doing, lovely? Oh, gosh. Fire marshmallow. Yeah, fire marshmallow. Fire marshmallow. That's so... I like that. I know it's not like... I mean, Firefly is cute. But fire marshmallow? Like fire marshal and it's a big marshmallow? That's kind of cute. Marshy for short. Yeah. I kind of like that. Fire marshmallow. Oh, that's awesome. Wouldn't that be as small then? Well, you're missing the chocolate and the bickies on either side though, right? Otherwise, you're just doing like a toasted marshmallow. You can call him Toasty for short if you want, I guess. All right, look how much easier we just did that. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna constantly rave about these ghasts. I love them. Best thing they've added recently. I mean, there's a lot of things they've added recently that are great, but best thing. They're not really for an explorative moment. I feel like they totally added these as a builder's assist rather than an explorer assist. But it is cool that you can then attach like boats to them though, and then carry mobs. Super handy. Whenever I'm looking straight ahead and there's no ghasts, I'm sure people coming in are just going to randomly think that I'm playing in creative. Almost. Da-da. When do we get the sky to say Hermitcraft 11? Yeah, I did see that as like a little screenshot. I have no idea what that is, if I'll be honest with you. Someone posted on like Twitter. I saw like it was in False's video. Is that correct? I have no idea. Could be like a server mod or something, but I have not a clue. False pointed out. Am I the one on TikTok? I mean, I have an account on TikTok, but I haven't uploaded videos on TikTok. So if there is anything that looks like a Pearlescent Moon account that uploads TikToks, then it's not me. And it's probably someone using my name as a way to post my stuff. So, but yeah, I have an account, but I don't post on it. It's right above me. Oh yeah, there it is. That's really cool. Surely that's like just a server-side mod or something, right? It must be. Because there's no way that Minecraft would have that in the clouds. That's going to be like a server-side mod or something. A little texture change, yeah. A little resource pack. It's a nice touch. Very cool touch. You saw someone building Hermitcraft and it looks like a bridge too? Ah, that's Jem. Jem makes shorts and TikToks. That'll be Jem that you came across on that one because I saw her TikTok as well. Jem is the one all on my case for getting a bridge built. So we're absolutely going for that as it's a great idea. Okay, wait, what was I grabbing? I came back here for something. Torches is what I came back here for, because the inside is going to be like a mob central otherwise. Excuse you! Oh, I should have tied it to this post. That would have worked out. Can you come down a little further? I can't reach you. Why are you just outside of range? Come back. Come on, come down a little further. I can't get to you if you're that high up, my dude. Alright, fine, come over here. And that is the one thing that I think could do with a little tweaking with ghasts, is that they just come maybe one block closer to the player. That could have been completely just a hitbox thing and he didn't want to come down because of the buildings. But there's been other situations open in the field and he's still too tall. Can you follow me, please? I really should have tethered him to the post. He doesn't even want to look at me anymore. Oi! Little butt, come here. Come here. Come on. Get over here, you cheeky little butt. All right. Don't you go running away. This is why I find them frustrating. Yeah. Once you're on them, it's okay. You know? It's alright. Random, but in April your cat had kittens. 2 of them are white and grey or Siamese. Ended up naming them Pearlescent, Pearl, and Moon. Oh, well, that's really sweet. That is wonderful. I love that. Punky's tired. Not that thing for the 2 months. Cheers for a new season. Thank you. Very excited to see where this one goes. I appreciate that. All right. Finally found a stream who's still fresh to the world. Yeah, well, I mean, we started this season like it's probably been like a week and a half now. Been open for a week and a half. I know it's like I'm still in iron gear and everything. I have been a little bit busy, so I've been a little slower and taking my time with some things. Okay, just got a happy gas today. Don't judge my cobblestone too much. I will texture that. We're just gonna get this shape down. Shape down pat first. Okay, and then we can do a time where we go and bother people. Okay, got quite a few people in today. What's your playtime this season? This is gonna out me for how little I've played. That's what that's waiting to be. I can already tell you right now, other people are gonna have more playtime. 100%. We started back up, and then I immediately I did the recording, and then I had to go out. I've had a lot of real life stuff going on this week. And vampires recording to finish up, so it's been a little bit. I haven't been on like a super crazy amount. We'll see, but it's not gonna be huge. I'll change that though. There you go. So just under a day's worth. You know what? That's not terrible. That's like kind of getting up to like the 20 hours mark on here. That's not terrible. Not great, but it's not terrible. That's more than me. That's more than you, Gem. I feel like you've been on way more than me though. Surely you've been on way more than me. 1, 2, do we go for like a 5? Or do we go for more of a 7? Let's have a look. What time did the recording wrap up for you yesterday? Was it 5 AM pill or 1 PM pill? We ended up, like, everyone started, like, leaving the call basically when it was around 10 AM for me. We started getting into a call around 2 AM. So it was about 8 hours in total, full of, like, little fun chatting and recording all in one. Probably have now because AFK I am, but you had less than that yesterday. I mean, we're just enjoying the early game at this point, you know? Don't gotta do a lot of like the big farmy stuff yet. How would you describe the recent vampires if in one word? And it's not gonna be much of a surprise with that word. Do you think you'll do more with the Vampires cast? I would love to. I'm just like not sure what that would be yet. I have a feeling. No, yeah, I'm gonna go for the 5s. I think smaller archways is completely fine for this instance. Because with my theme, which I'm not fully going to disclose to you guys yet, I think the 5 with the small arches makes more sense. So we're gonna go with that. Gonna be a little bit more industrialized, let's just say. A little bit more industrialized. Okay, we got 1 and then 1, 2. It's gonna end awkwardly, isn't it? Please be perfect. It's not going to be, is it? Wait, hold on. 1, 2. Oh, it's so close! It's so it was so close to being perfect. We have 1, 4. Oh, that's such a shame. I mean, yeah, that's such a shame. Dang. We have a 4. I feel like where I have everything now is... I mean, I could pull that forward more, but that really is only going to make that even smaller. We've got a 4. I would have to move whatever stuff I have. Ooh, I could just add a couple more layers on either side, maybe. So like we pull both of them out by like 2 blocks, and that would probably help it. Let's try that out. Because I mean, this one has room for doing it anyway, because it's not even fully, like, it's not near the water at all. Let's see. 2 4s is 1 pillar is 2. What do you mean 1 pillar is 2? Did I not count a 3? No, all those are 3s. Oh no, that is a 2. No, that's... Oh yeah, that would end up being a 3 there in that instance, yeah. You're right. Okay, so we can pull this one out too when we pull the other one out by 1, maybe? Yeah, we can pull the other one out by 1. That should kind of help it. Alright. Umbral Saber, thank you so much for the Prime sub! Thank you so much. Welcome on in, lovely. I appreciate you. Okay. Ow. We're fine. More bridges. Yep. We're going to build a bridge and we're going to get over it. Is what we're going to do. We'll just stand up for these ones. Whoop. It's another instance like this. So if it's too slow, like when you're riding it, you can just get up off it and use it as a platform. You've got your final animation assignment due tomorrow, so now you have your stream to get you through it. The all-nighter you're having to pull. Oh gosh. That's bringing me back to my uni days. It's rough out there. Well, hopefully you're not too stressed, but I would understand that that probably might be the opposite of that. But I hope you're doing alright, and I wish you all the best, and I hope it goes well. Hope you get it finished how you want. So the same pun in season... What pun? Are you talking about like with the build a bridge and get over it thing? That's an incredibly old line, unless you mean something else. Like that's a classic. That doesn't originate from Minecraft, I'll tell you that. Alright. You have to be productive but Pelham's live. Why not both? You can be productive and watch stream, right? They can coexist. Do you need to get off the gas to mine? You don't have to get off, but it is slower. So it follows the same logic as if you were on a horse and you were trying to break blocks. It is a lot slower. So just because there was like multiple 3s of that, I decided to just get off it. All right, let's see if this matches up. It might not. I might have just misdone my math. 2 3. Oops. No, that's right. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 2 3. Is that correct? No, wait, that wouldn't be right because I didn't do that 3 on that side. I would have to... I mean, to be honest, I do need a curve on the side, so it probably is better if it starts off on the 3. Trying to think ahead in advance is always fun. Alright, right, so let's just see. What's the total inner length? Yeah, at this point I might just have to calculate that. Right, give me a little second here to debate for a moment. I definitely want it 3 coming from that side. I don't want a big arch in the middle. I want them all the same size for this instance. So I just have to work out exactly where I want to push things. I would have to... I can dig that one back by 2 and that one by 1, and that'll get us the 3 I can do for that side. So the stuff that I just added... I think I'm gonna be changing again. Because I need this one, so I'm gonna pull this one back by 1. Right? Was this one 1 or 2 that I was gonna pull back? Yeah, I'll pull it back by 1. 1 is more. 1 makes more sense, right? So I'm gonna pull this one back by 1. Okay, I'm gonna leave those like that for now. Okay, that would then open this up to be the 3. This is why it's so much slower doing it when you're not on top of the gas. Okay, that would be the little single. 2, 3. And we're just going to cut back the other side by however many it needs. And we should be good. Should be fine. A little bit of math. I'm honestly just, yeah. I'm kind of mathing it and I'm kind of not. Does that make sense? I'm going more by like logic versus math here, if anything. So it is math, but also I'm just doing logic, brute force. Okay. We'll just cut back whatever that one needs in order to make this one function. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 3, sorted. We come along here. We turn this one right here into the 3. Okay, once we get this sorted, then we're going to be good. All right, and then we got, that's the 2 there. That one breaks in. That's the middle beam marked out. 2, 3. Like so. Look at that, we're almost there. We've almost done it. Shouldn't have been as complicated in the first place. Okay, then that's 2, and then we just dig that one back by 2, and then we have what we need. All right, just like that, and that's fine. And then we're going to curve it and everything, so the sides are going to be slightly thicker anyway. But that's okay. All right. We have it. Now let's fix it. Think about it, architecture is math in some way. Oh, it absolutely is math. Like, undisputably, architecture is math. Oh, excuse... I don't know where you're deciding to go off to so fast, but I found that rather rude. What was I saying? Yeah, no, architecture is undeniably math. When I was in university, I actually almost signed up to do architecture because I kind of like the idea of designing buildings and such. But then I heard that everybody who did architecture, most people regretted their choice and dropped out. Like it was a course that had a really high dropout rate. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not really all about the math, so I'm not going to do that. And yeah, it's a lot of math more than anything else. Do you mind? Right, come back here. The scaffolding doesn't fly away when you're using it. I mean, if somebody accidentally hits it, it can, right? What'd you study? Communication design. So it's basically everything in the advertising industry. It's a little bit different from graphic design, and it's not art. It's like learning about you got your typical your brand identification, your logo design, all your your publication stuff, any like motion advertisements, animation graphics in general, code design by code, design by code, HTML, CSS, all that kind of stuff is underneath it. Designing websites, it could be a pretty in-depth course, depending on how much you chose to do. All right, almost there. Please don't run away. Thank you. All right. Keeping coherent design across different media. Yeah, basically, it was a whole different range of skill sets. I kind of made the goal when I was in uni. I had a 3-year course, so my goal was kind of just to learn a variance of different skills. And I think that was great because I wasn't really fully sure which one I wanted to focus on. But at the same time, I feel like I wasted a lot of time doing that. And in my last year of uni, I took 2 animation classes at the same time. And I've never regretted a decision more in my life. Actually, I lied. There is probably other decisions I've regretted, but that one was a really big one. My final projects were stuff that I was not proud of because it was so crunch to do 2 animation classes at the same time. Horrible decision. 10 out of 10 will not do again. But hey, that's how I learned how to edit. I learned Premiere Pro back in uni, and I have been stuck on that ever since. Okay. Did you regret your choice of major overall? I don't regret it because it's part of, like, what put me on the journey that I'm on today. Like, genuinely, I was able to figure out how to edit videos because I learned how to create video media from that course. That's where my basics were learnt. I don't regret doing it, I just regret how I did it. You know? I just wish that I approached it in a different way. Maybe I kind of like... Maybe I wished I took a little bit more in the illustration side of things and learnt a bit more of digital illustration. Because I can draw. I love drawing. But I didn't really do a lot of focus on illustration whatsoever. And I think like I could have really benefited from actually taking up illustration. Alright, and now we go down. Animation skill is so overlooked, it's so insanely. It is, and it's extremely time consuming. I was learning, what was it? So there's Premiere Pro, there's After Effects, is what a lot of our animation was based in. And we still had to, you know, we drew all our frames and then we had to go into After Effects and then do all the keyframes and get that animated and everything like that. And I just, if I took 1 class instead of 2, I think I would have had way more fun with it, honestly. I think I wasn't able to enjoy it as much as I would have been able to. Oops, there goes my snowball. There's definitely mistakes were made. Went for the fine arts but dropped out for many reasons. Yeah. Unfortunately with fine arts it is a little on the limiting side of things. So I knew that like I loved art and I wanted to follow something that had art. And that's where I actually found visual communication, which was a class that I had in high school at the time. In my very last 2 years of high school, I found this class. And it was based in graphic design. And then I decided, you know what? I'll go for graphic design. Why not? I want to do this, by the way. I think I kind of miscalculated that end a little bit. Now I've got to... I just broke all those pillars when I'm just going to do that. That's what happens when you're just winging it. I broke those down to match with that when I'm just going to turn them into pillars anyway. Fine. I'm fine. What do you mean? I should stop the recording, by the way. You guys can come back up on screen. That's fine. Oh, wait. No, I was going to, like, time-lapse it. That's right. I was going to do, like, a little mini montage. Actually, I'm going to have to pop you back up. I'm sorry. You had, like, 2 seconds of being up on screen. Sorry, I got to leave that up. If I'm going to keep, like, the bridge building stuff in the episode, I need to make sure I have a clean overlay. Sorry. I got your hopes up for 2 seconds. Oh, can I stop throwing these? Anyway. Come design as a course has too many options. It's hard to specialize, especially when you have no clue what you want to specialize in yet. Yeah, that was my issue. And I used my uni course to try and figure that out. Like, there is so much you can focus on. Incredibly much. I think I learned fairly quickly that I did not want to do logo design. I think part of me is like, I really want, like, logo design is fascinating. Because you can do things that take you, like, no time at all and you can make something amazing. But it's the most of the time spent with logo design is actually just thinking of the smart way to make the logo. Actually, like, implementing that concept is quote-unquote the easier part. It's thinking of the actual design and the sketch to begin with that's the harder part. And I loved the interesting simplicity of logos, yet the more intricate nature of them. But gosh, if you couldn't think of that fun idea to do it, it was struggle town. And unfortunately, my brain just kind of locks up way too much for logo design to work out. Sometimes I can think of something smart, but a lot of the time I just ended up struggling. And honestly, overthinking was a problem. I overthink things a lot. And I think Whenever I saw like projects that other people did, I was like, yeah, that's a really simple concept and it works great. Why was I overthinking things so much, you know? So it's very much you gotta like come up with these fun concepts without going too overboard, you know? I don't know if anybody else is in communication design or visual communication or graphic design and feels the same way, but that's just what I ended up getting the vibes with. Oh, I don't want to drown. There we go. Oh, was that a perfect amount of cobblestone? No, it wasn't. My ping did the ping thing. Wait, I've got no more cobblestone left. Oh, man. Why am I using cobble for the bottom anyway? I'm gonna have to just change it all later as it is. Alright, we're gonna build some with deep slate, because deep slate's supposed to be down the bottom anyway. Oh, but I need to do the top. Okay, well we need some cobblestone, because I gotta start at the top, so then I can do the deep slate at the bottom. You're in uni right now for graphic design. It's so stressful, but I love it. Oh. But like, stressful is just stressful though, right? It's a lot of stress. As long as you love it, that's the important thing. Do you need some mossy also? I'll do that when I do my proper texturing. I'm just gonna do the base ones right now. And that's just the basic deep slate and the cobble. Then we can go in with the texture afterwards. It's just I have a lot of deep slate and I had a decent amount of cobble. Mossy cobble on the other hand, I don't have, like I haven't farmed vines yet. So that would be a lot of farming for those. Where did, here, there they are. Oops, let me not throw you snowballs. Right, you're not flying away again. Stay there. Thank you. Take from MP. No, well, Impulse dug for Tango, right? I don't want to take away from Dick yet. That's what that dig was for. So, because I remember he even said yesterday he dug a hole because Tango needed a lot of stone. So we're not going to take that away from him. Stress is a great motivator, to be fair. I would disagree with the great word choices on that. I think stress is a motivator. Like, it can absolutely, like, get you going into the panic that you need to just sit down and focus on it. Because I do the same. I will be slow and slow and slow on something until it's like, oh, wait, this is going to be done tomorrow. And then I just sit down, I lock in, and it gets done. But it's not good. I don't, it's not a great motivator because you're causing your body a lot of stress in that instance. Because you've got this really looming deadline and you're causing yourself a lot of emotional turmoil over it. So, yeah, it motivates you, but it's not good. Stress isn't the motivator, it's the symptom of fear of failure, which is the real motivation. Impossible's letting stone despawn. He's not even online for me to go pester him about it. I can't steal it. He told me yesterday he was digging for Tango. I don't want to steal things if that's intended. Because different days have different reasons. I'm gonna put that in there for now and that in there. Okay. We just go mine some more. We go get some more. With a lot of overstress, so be trying to have lower life expectancy. Well, it's genuinely a lot of physical stress on your body. You need stone? I do. That sounds like you're looking. Do you have stone? May I steal some stone? I would love some stone. Yes, please. Okay. I'm going. Can I come over or is there spoilers? I'm gonna take my horse. My horse is quicker. Yay! I'm gonna go visit Gree! Let's do it. Come on, horsey. Boop. Oh, now I gotta figure out how to get there. I have a bridge! I can take my bridge over there. Goody. Okay, heck yeah. We get stone from G-Man. Look at that wide bridge that you're not gonna fall down into the water now. It's ugly, but it's functional. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Wait, why can't I eat on my horse? Oh, because I'm not hungry yet. There we go. Got it. Can see his new farm. He's made a new farm? I haven't actually seen much of Green's base yet at all, because it's been inside a mountain, right? I think I've been seeing everybody's that are outside, but I haven't seen Green's inside much. I think I say hi. Oops. Beat-ups made a new farm. I did hear the Beat-ups did some miracle redstone. I don't know what it was for. I didn't research further. But I did hear about that. I don't know. People should not be surprised. Beat-ups is good at redstone. He's got some skill sets. Like, I think Beat-ups is honestly like he's a huge all-rounder. Given, I think PvP is a different. He's a skill we gotta add to the table still. I actually have no idea how he is at PvP. Okay, so if this is score, Jim's over here. Means Green's somewhere near. Okay, don't tell me. I'm gonna find it. I don't actually know where the entrance is. No one tell me. I think based on the map, I think he's across the bridge. Wait, no, I think he's actually supposed to be on this piece of land. Is he? No. Green? Oh, wait. Is he supposed to be on this land? I'm gonna find it. Because that's Mumbo there. Mumbo's there. Scar's there. Gonna look. Oh, wait. Well, I remember Jem saying... Oh, wait. I think it's down there. I think I found it. I remember Jem saying the sugarcane was Green's. Here we go. Oh, look at this lovely path. Suffocate a little bit there. Ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm so close to getting suffocated. Ooh. Look at this. Hello. Oh, let me turn you up. I think you're quiet.
You sound like you're in a... What? You sound like you're in a tin can.
What do you mean I sound like I'm in a tin can? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not the same... It's not using the same mic as what's going out on your stream.
Let me double check.
It's using a webcam, I'm sure.
It's on the right microphone. It's on my roadcaster.
Pearl, it does not sound right.
What? Can I get like a clip or something of what it sounds like? I'm curious now. What if I like reselect it? Sometimes it gets weird. Hold on.
Let me relog as well.
Okay. I've also reset it to what it should be. Let's see. Because I did plug in like a headset earlier. Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Is it fine now?
Yep, better. Yep.
I think it was, I plugged in a headset around the start of my stream, and I think it might have been trying to like that, and for some reason Minecraft glitches and doesn't show it.
Okay, yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah.
It was definitely not using the right one.
That's funky. Let me turn you up more. Thank you for that note. That would have been weird if I showed off on someone with a horrible microphone.
Where did I put... Oh, God. The chest monster's already a problem.
Really?
There it is.
Oh, wait, what have you... They start... I mean, yeah, that was definitely a starter base chest. That's fine.
Anyway, how can I help you? Look, there's plenty of cobble and stone in all of these chests.
Oh, dude, you've been busy.
Been doing a lot of... Well, what we're standing in, this was all stone, so this has been excavated a lot.
What? Everybody's digging massive holes this season.
It's not a massive hole.
I mean, it's a pretty big hole. I mean...
There's a square hole up there.
Right.
That's for later.
That's still a lot of digging. You don't have a beacon over here either.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No. I'm not at that stage yet.
Oh, you're not at the big fancy stage. You gotta go pester the dads for that. I've filled up my inventory. Can I come back and fill up more?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries.
How's your base going? Is this the farm I've heard so much about?
This is it.
What does it do? Because I don't know what it does.
The little fellas take the pumpkins and melon slices.
Right.
And the pumpkin's not a problem, it goes in here. But they need to put the melon slices up there so that it can auto-craft proper melons into here.
Oh.
So it was the auto-crafting and placing that was challenging.
Okay, so it comes from an auto farm that filters down here and they finish your job for you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I think that, you know, people have already posted about a million different ways that you can do this better, but B-Dubs turned up and did it his way and it worked.
I think
So I don't think...
that's the fun bit about redstone. It doesn't always have to be quote-unquote the better or simpler way. I think as long as it functions and it works, that's the magic of creating your own redstone. Like, that makes it so much more fun.
I think we should be happy and impressed that B-Dubs did something super cool instead of saying it could be better.
Oh, 100%. I love it. You gotta definitely give him more credit. He is really good at redstone.
I thought building with B-Dubs was a bit, like the redstone with B-Dubs. I thought it was like a bit where he did really bad redstone, but it turns out he's actually been learning redstone.
Oh yeah, he's great. He's people have been sleeping on his redstone. If he made a mini game, I'd be really curious what he could come up with, because I think he would pull a surprise.
So basically, I'm not going to improve this. This is how this is going to stay.
I think it's great. And you've been learning redstone too, so maybe on the next farm you can do a green redstone
well,
design.
you would have thought so. I struggled yesterday big time. It could have been just... I've built so many of these little bits, and technically I know what each bit does, but it just has never clicked in 10 years. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and improve.
You'll get it if you keep at it. It will click.
I'm pretty sure you told me that several years ago, and it's
did I?
bad.
Was that about was that specifically redstone?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's okay. Keep at it. It takes time. Everybody learns at a different pace. That's all right. I mean, I liked your waterfall last season. Get some buildstone going. That's the cool redstone.
That was cool. Yeah, I might do another one of those.
Yeah. Do more of that.
Is it redstone to make it last longer?
Are you doing potions?
I don't suppose you've got some dust on you.
No, sadly not. But I can bring some back.
Oh, okay. I've got some. If you've got gold, I would love gold.
Okay, yeah, I can bring you some gold. How much do you need?
As much as you will give me.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Okay, let's do it. Me and Jim built a pumpkin and melon farm out of memory. See, that's super cool. Right? I think it's awesome. Everybody learns things at a different pace. And you don't have to make the most efficient farms in your first design. That's why I always call mine Pearlstone. Because that means, like, as long as it's functional, it's fine. It might look a little ugly. It might be super big for the function that it needs to do, but it works. You know? And then you give it your own identity so that people can't just say that, oh, you're a newbie at redstone. It's like, yeah, no, but it's a Pearlstone. I know it's a newbie, and I'm going to own that. It's part of the learning process, you know? Redstone, it ain't pretty, but it works. See, that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to the season with builds and seeing how much buildstone is going to be implemented. I'm totally going to do a bunch of it. We do just have to be careful with the lag. Yeah, and he made tennis. Unfortunately, like, I couldn't play tennis myself to really get to fully appreciate what B-Dubs did there, but it seemed like it was mechanically very smart. Like, that's what that felt like to me. Even though I wasn't able to properly play it, he did such a good job. Use the Pearlstone mud farm. You've been using it in your survival for like 2 years now. I don't know how I came up with that thing. Yeah, look, I am forever going to be proud of my little Pearlstone mud farm. And honestly, I think it's actually fairly compact for what it is. I'm happy with it. It's a good little mud farm for when you, like, you need mud and it doesn't have to be, like, bulk mud kind of situation. Right, I need to get rid of, like, maybe one of these swords. We need to free up some of these inventory slots and look at the gold. So I have a bit of gold. So I don't have a huge amount. Just need a little bit for me. And I'll probably be going mining again anyway for other stuff. Well, this really isn't much. Let me smelt some up. Okay. A little bit. Is he like making carrots or something? Where'd my horse go? Oh, there it is. It's fine. Oh, yeah, stack of redstone. He did find redstone. How much redstone do I have? I have a lot of redstone. We can give him some redstone. Maybe some glowstone if he's doing potions. Can have a bit of glowstone. Didn't get to build bingo last season. Do you have any plans to build it this season? I have plans to build it this season. Whether or not it actually happens is another thing entirely. Because I planned to do it last season too. And that didn't happen. So I feel like whether or not I build that depends on the narrative. Because it is a huge project. It is a big boy project. Powered rails? Yeah, if he's making farms actually. I would check out. Okay, we'll let that smell and then we'll be back. Give him some stuff. Mossy cobble can be made from moss blocks too? Yeah! Yeah, I do. I know that one. That's why moss farms... What? That was a really big jump for something so small, my dude. Yeah, that's why I want to make a moss farm. Moss farms are amazing. Some of my priorities is the moss farm and the sheep farm. Except moss farm... Like, I know how to make a sheep farm, but moss farms I actually don't know how to make by heart yet. And I don't have the patience to try and make one from scratch. Because they can be really particular. Because if you want the one that feeds into yourself, it's got to be designed a very certain way. Okay, maybe we split that again, to be honest with you. I could use my starter base to smelt these. I have blast furnaces in there, but I haven't shown it on stream yet. Do I have a hypno head? I do not. I do not know. I need to make, I think, another PvP arena in this season. One that follows suit with how the ballroom worked. I think that was really epic. You could have full-on, like, fights with other hermits, and the atmosphere was just, it just felt right in the moment. As much as I'm not much of a PvPer, you know, maybe we're gonna have, like, a training arc or something. And we need a place to do that. I had direct feedback from Hannah at TwitchCon, Hannah Rose. And they said that they really liked the ballroom, and I was like, that coming from a PvPer themselves is like awesome. So I love giving a bit of love to that side of the community, because you know, in Hermitcraft we don't really do a lot of it. We check a bit of PvP here and there, but we don't usually have a crazy amount of focus. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. As long as you don't have to go on... Yeah, look, I'm not doing Mace Arena again. Windburst is super fun, but I'm gonna say no to the maces. Let's do a no on that buddy boy. Trial Chambers are gonna haunt my nightmares after that. I don't know, I just want to have something that focuses on that atmosphere and the vibe. Yeah, Spear Arena, actually. I was thinking of that back when they announced that. Sniper Jewel, nice. See a valid on it. When that comes out, because it's not out yet. When that comes out, absolutely got to do that. All right, let me sleep. I have some gold. We have a stack and a bit. Not a huge amount, but if he's doing rails, I'm going to leave 15 for myself just in case I need to make some redstone bits and bobs. Oh, no sleep. I have idiots to get in beds. Oh, Jem's doing a villager thing. It's okay, chat. I've got the screen to yell at me. It's alright. Oh, horse. Why did you have to walk up in this direction? You get spoiling things. Stupid horse. Right. It's okay. The screen screamed at me. That's fine. Alright. I'm glad Jem used that. Gosh forbid we use something in game, right? So our chats don't have to yell at us. Okay. Why have I got iron? Put that away. Horse wants exclusive previews. It genuinely just focused exactly on writing up to that. One place I did not want it to go. Trying not to spoil things in my stream for once in my life. I'm horrible at it. I've already spoiled my skin. Supposed to wait for that. Spoiled it anyway. Oh, dear me. Ooh, creeper. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Wait, who's sleeping? Please tell me that's Gem deciding when to sleep. Yep, cool, nice. Sweet. All right. I hope the starter base is all good. I haven't gone big. I genuinely have gone for a starter base. Like it's so small that some people, if they're walking up to my area, might not think I have a starter base. It's a little baby one. So hopefully people like it. Okay, let's not fall down the square hole. We're almost there. We do a little loop-de-loop. We'll believe it when we see it. It is small, honestly. Like, you gotta be within the right range and distance of it to see that I've actually built something in my area. I'm back! Yeah. Okay. I have things. I have presents. Seeing as you were doing potions, I've got you some glowstone. I've got a stack and a bit of gold, and there's just some extra redstone in case you need it, because I have a lot.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get apples at the moment.
Golden apples?
Yeah, for curing.
Oh, you're doing your villager stuff. Okay, yeah, you're asking about that yesterday. That's right. Oh, okay, I'm gonna steal more stone.
I have a question for chat, or you, if you know.
Yeah.
Can I cure them? Can I, like, pre-cure them? Will they give me a discount even if they don't have a job? Like, will they give me, if whatever I turn them into, will they then, like...
I think it...
Or do I need to give them a job first to get the discount?
No, I think you can pre-cure. Because I think the cure stays regardless of what job that they have, so...
Yeah, but I might as well give them a job because I need to know what they're going to give me. I need to, like, re-roll. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter, actually, does it?
Oh, not really, yeah. Just you
No,
cure them and then you
I
give
can
them a job
re-roll.
afterwards. Yeah, just re-roll as much as you want.
Right. Okay, that's useful to know. I can just get this bit out the way first.
Nice.
But I need apples. You've sorted me some gold, so that's probably going to do... How many is
It's not a huge amount.
9? It's not... Yeah, it's more than I have, which is 0.
Okay, well, that's something.
Spent it all on rails. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, feel free to take whatever stone and cobble you need. I won't be needing a huge amount of it.
Thank you.
I have 1 golden apple. That's good.
Okay, well, that's something.
I'm going to have to go mining. 1 bit of gold here.
Yeah, good luck. Mining is hurts at the moment. I almost lost everything earlier again for the 2nd time. It's rough out there, man.
Yeah, I'm going to focus on these apples.
Okay. Alright, I'm stealing those cobble. I'm going to steal the stone, because that's get used in builds more than anything. There we go. I've stolen, I think, all of your cobble.
That's fine.
Okay. Thank you. I go now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yay. We have a bunch of cobble now. Okay. Is that the book bundle? Oh, you talking about what was in the chest? Dr. Vulcan, thank you for the 2-1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, thank you. It's a gem. Hi, Jim. Hello. Hi, Jim. Just saying hi. I'm gonna leave you to whatever you're doing, but I just wanted to say hi. Jim's AFK again. Maybe. I go now. She's busy. She's doing things. Alright. You might have to steal from me. No, I'm trying not to steal from Impulse. Because I've heard a lot of the diggy was needed for Decked Out 3. So I didn't want to steal from there specifically. If I was struggling, then maybe I'd ask if like there was a lot anyway, if there's plenty. But it's okay, Green's got it sorted. We're fine. This should be plenty to help us finish the bridge now. It's awesome. Because while I don't have diamond, kind of getting any semblance of stone right now kind of sucks. Because I don't have silk touch. And I don't have efficiency or any kind, so it's... Yeah, it doesn't really work very well. Alright. She's busy! She's not ignoring me, she's busy. Do I play Phasmo? I've played Phasmo before. And I actually intend to play with Impulse. We were gonna play this week, but there's a few things that have come up, unfortunately. So I played a little bit of Phasmo. I used to play a lot more back in the day. I have like a level 100 legacy or whatever it is, like little legacy patch. But when they did the update, it kind of lost me a little bit. So I'm hoping Impulse can kind of teach me a little bit about the game again, and then I can improve. And then we're doing a switcheroo. I'm gonna teach him some Peak. And then hopefully he has a nice time playing. Alright. Tenga did say he needed a ton of stone and stuff. Yeah, you would be surprised how quickly you can eat through all of those resources. It goes very, very fast. Okay, now let's put you in there. Gonna grab out a lead and our snowballs, and we are back to work. Okay, come here, buddy. Thank you. All right. Returning after taking a mental break because anxiety got the best of you. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. Went back and saw a little nerves disappeared and were disappearing more frequently than usual. What are you worried about after Monday? Sounds like you need an official member now more than ever. I don't need an official member, it's fine. My issue wasn't about remembering. Like, I was very aware that I had to, like, I just needed the right moment. To go and just sit and be able to read everything properly, because I don't just want to be sitting all day. So I like to break it up a little bit. So I had that in my mind. And, like, I had the notifications that were still there with, like, they said 2 hours ago when it had only been an hour and 45 minutes. So I wasn't that far off, but it just, the activity feed didn't keep enough events on it. Just because of the way that Twitch does things. Other events, regardless of whether I've hidden them or not, will still contribute to the amount overall that the activity feed can show. And I didn't realize that something else was impacting that and causing them to expire. I think it's the new thing that they added, so it makes a little bit of a difference. So just really early on the stream for some reason. Yeah, well, like, we had most of them. I think there was only a few that we missed out on. I need that, actually. Okay. Twitch needs to do things differently. They're open to, like, feedback and stuff is the main thing. Like, there's been plenty of times that they've asked me for feedback in the past. You know, a lot of it depends on, like, which team is handling what at the end of the day. But from the people that I've been in contact with, they're very, like, enthusiastic about trying to get that feedback to Twitch. So I can just take note of this stuff and be able to talk to them next time I see them. And see if maybe we can have a discussion about it and maybe something changes. Who knows? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. The best you can do is try. Oh yeah, I was gonna do deep slate down the bottom of that, wasn't I? You're right. Alright, we'll just do the tops of them for now. This is what happens when I get on autopilot. Tell B-Dubs to upload his episode with Desperate. Well, you guys know B-Dubs. If you've been watching him long enough, you should know him fairly well with how he does things. He'll get it out when he's ready, I'm sure. He'll get there. Is this the bridge to Gem? Yeah! Well, more specifically, it goes to Scar first. But this is definitely going to make it a lot easier to get over there. Oh, dang it. Looking forward to seeing my friends. Too split. Everyone's too far away and I'm sad. Does this bridge pass by Wells? Wells is over that side. Wells did do like a diagonal deep slate bridge, one wide. So that one's probably going to be turned into a bridge in the future as well. Oops. Oh, there goes all my snowballs. Apples more common from birch trees. I would say no. But at the same time... Oh, I'm underwater right now. At the same time, I could very easily be wrong on that. What just... I didn't think I could get the ghast under the water like that. How did I just do that? Can I get the ghast? I can get the ghast underwater. Okay, but I can't get back on it again. Come back up, little buddy. There you go. According to chat, apples only drop from oak and dark oak. I do find that they're pretty frequent drops with the dark oak, but the saplings for dark oak are really painful, so I think you're just better off going for the oak, honestly. Unless you're confident or you've got a fortune horror on you, so you can fortune the saplings from the tree. Well, actually, given you wouldn't want to do that, because you want the apples to drop, so you wouldn't want to fortune the tree. I don't think apples are affected by fortune on hose. You probably I would probably do it in the sense of basically forcing the oak trees to be the small boys so they're quicker to chop down, but you still get a decent amount of leaves. Fortune does work on apples. Can we confirm that? Because when it comes to, for example, harvesting wheat, fortune works on seeds, but it doesn't work on the actual wheat itself. So part of me thinks that's kind of a similar thing with the saplings, but I guess that, again, I could be wrong. What Minecraft isn't always consistent. Wiki says so? Okay. Well, there you go, Gree. If you've got access to an enchant, or maybe get a Fortune 3 or something for your apples. I can also see how many apples I have. I might have a few in my box, to be honest with you. I wish Fortune worked on wheat. I don't know why it doesn't. Why does it work on apples but not wheat? Why don't we just get a ton of seeds? Can we get wheat with that? Okay. Unfortunately, this is going to be a little inconsistent, but we'll fix those pillars over there anyway. Okay, that did me a lot. So now that I have extra cobble, so this is just going to help me form the shape. We're going to slowly go back over this and decorate it properly. Let's now add a little lip on the top. And we're going to add our depth. Okay. Let me check how many apples I have. I might be able to save him some pain. You can buy apples from farmer villages. Well, I mean, Green wants to cure his villagers first, though. And I doubt he wants to use a golden apple on a farmer villager, unless he does. Maybe he does. But hey, if you're doing a farmer villager anyway, maybe that's an option. Because wheat isn't a chance drop. Yeah, fair. It almost feels like seeds aren't a chance drop either, but they technically are, because sometimes they just don't drop, and sometimes they drop a lot. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, well, carrots aren't a chance drop, though. You're always going to get at least one carrot, and fortune works on carrots. So why isn't that logic applied? Sorry, I gotta sort this out in chat. There we go. Why work on carrots, which is not a chance drop? Yoink. Technically, there's a chance drop on how many it gives you, but it's still going to give you one guaranteed every time. Okay, right. Let's see. How many do I have? Green, I have 12 apples. How many do you need? Why was I yelling? I didn't need to go. Can I have my 12 apples? I think that's all the apples I have. I feel like that's a good chunk of apples to pop over. Remember how many foods in Hungry Hermits are also made from wheat? There's your answer. Well, because it's going to be too OP? To be able to make food with all of your wheat? Oops. This is where the mailbox would come in handy. See, I could just mail it right from my base if we had the mail system this season. That mail system, unfortunately, is just way too painful to set up. Sadly. And I didn't even do it much, like, pretty much any... I helped, like, on a couple little post boxes. But otherwise, it was like I had no idea what the system was. And there was specific bits on how to set it up. So it ended up being, like, Tango and Etho. A lot of Etho. It's just... it was a lot of work. When is wheat a lot more uses because it's a recipe for so many foods? Well, then allow fortune. to do the fortune thing, you know? Carrots, which are arguably the most powerful thing in the game, you can just buy from a villager for super cheap. Ta-da. System was some really impressive redstone work. It really was. I'm so surprised that works. I was genuinely expecting to just do a manual mail system. And they came in, beat down the door and was like, hey, we know how to do magic. We can help you out with that, you know? And they just pulled that out of nowhere. Absolutely insane. And hey, there was some definitely fun moments with it. That's for sure. Oh, where is he? Over there? Did I hear a warden? No, I think I'm just imagining things. I thought I heard a heartbeat for a second. I'm imagining things. Never mind. I really thought I heard something. Did anyone else hear it? Or was that just me? You heard it, Ginger? Huh. Weird. Oh, there he is. He's doing tree chopping. Oi! How many bapples you need?
What was that?
How many bapples you need?
I've got 14 apples now. I probably need an excess of 20.
Have another 12.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, into the mines I go.
Have fun. All right. No sense of hearing. But like, was it actually a thing, or was I just hallucinating that? And you all just had a hallucination with me, you know? Now I kind of want to investigate. Can I like confirm that that was an actual heartbeat and I'm not crazy? Because I swear I heard something. Wait, well technically the ancient city's under Gem's base, right? Maybe I did hear it. Maybe someone set it off or something? I mean, if there was a warden and someone triggered it, it's probably underground by now. Because I don't hear it anymore. You know what? I feel like it was. I think it was. And then it despawned. I think someone triggered it. It hadn't had its chunks loaded, therefore stayed. And now it's gone. I'm gonna choose to believe that. Me squinting to hear better. Well, it's the same situation as you're driving. You're about to arrive at your destination and you turn off the music, or at least turn it way down. So you can see better, right? It's a similar situation. I don't know why we do that as humans. But I think it's more so that when you turn off the music, you let your brain focus a little more. You know, you turn off all the sounds and then you can hone your senses. I think that's what it's about. Right? You get to hone your eyeballs when you turn off your ears. My werewolf senses are tingling. Rawr. Oh gosh. So you can see better? Yeah, you turn your music down so you can see better. You get it, right? Anyone who doesn't turn their music down so they can see better has some kind of like heightened skill that a lot of us don't possess, I think. It's actually proven it's easier to focus on visual cues if there is no music distracting. I do think it is just to help you focus on one sense. Put a little bit more of your brain power in one thing. All right, here we go. We go visit Falsey. Where's Falsey? I'm gonna go visit Falsey. I haven't seen Falsey in a little while. I'm gonna get distracted from my bridge. And go say hi to False. Okay, not too much spoilers at least. There is something going on there though. But not too much spoilers. We're okay. You had to say shut up, you can't see to friends being loud and not just on a road trip once. I thought I was crazy. Nah, that feels completely logical to me. Do they drive? Like, have they had that experience? You can't call someone crazy in that instance if you've never had that experience. Like, you gotta understand. Bolsey!
Hello.
Hi! I haven't seen you in ages!
Welcome in.
Thank you. Hold on, I gotta turn you up. Why do I gotta turn everybody up today?
Am I quiet today?
A little bit.
I'm whispering.
Whispering. Okay, there we go. I'm always adjusting these. Every time I think I've got it right, I have to adjust it every single time. All right.
Ah, you don't have the auto gain thing enabled?
Isn't that just like your own mic?
No, I think the voice bot does it now.
Noise suppression.
It'll auto.
Well, I've got
I
gain
don't know.
auto there, but that's my own microphone.
I don't know. You know what? Let me check.
Yeah.
It's somewhere. I think it's in settings. Wait. You know what? I have no idea. I did it a while ago and I've already forgotten. It's fine.
People saying you're super loud now. Guys, she's barely in the yellow. It's perfect. You'll say she's too quiet if I turn it down.
I can shout.
Scream and let it all out?
I mean, I'd rather not, to be honest.
No?
Yeah. No.
I walked past this the other day.
The voice. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I walked past this the other day and I wasn't like fully sure whose base it was. But now I discovered it's yours. And I'm excited.
It's mysterious, right?
Yeah. Like it gave me the palette. Gave me beat-ups vibes. It's a very, very diorite and gray kind of palette. And I was like, oh, okay. I wonder who's that
Yeah,
is.
well, there's not a lot of white blocks in the game, you know? So it's early game as well.
There is actually a decent amount.
Make it work.
You got some smooth quartz, you got white wool, you got your diorite, you got your concrete, your powder, and your set block. Got a little bit of terracotta, which ends up pink, so maybe not. There's a few options.
Yeah, I was trying to keep it very like grayscale, which was also the problem. But it's okay. Episode 1 build, you know, had to use diorite. It's fine.
It's so cozy. Like, you've got this really big structure, but you've managed to make this inside really cozy to just sit in.
Yeah, you know what? I really like standing in here. It's quite nice. A cozy storage room is key.
Are you ever worried about getting hit by mobs if you AFK in here?
I mean, I AFK behind the door usually at the end.
Scary.
And I think that helps me. Yeah, we have had pillager raids nearby, so
a little scary. What's your?
It's always good. Yeah.
Can I ask what your theme is for the season, or have you kept it a secret for now?
I haven't said yet. I'm giving crumbs out in my episodes, so you know.
Okay.
I thought we'd play it a bit differently, not just announce it, you know, in one go.
It's a guessing game. So what does everybody
feel
think?
free to put a guess. Yeah, feel free to guess.
What's Falsey's theme?
It's not
for
the
the
obvious
season?
choice.
Well, the obvious choice would probably be more like something Greek, right? With the pillars and the roundness of it all.
Yeah, you could say that.
So probably not that then. Unless it's a double, like, brain thing, right? You're like, it's probably not the obvious, but alas. Got it straight away.
mean, possibly. You know,
Yeah.
I could have lied to you. It's true.
Could have. Maybe. I'm excited. So do you have plans to extend across the water on that little mound over there? It's gonna be really big.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, I need to build upwards before I stretch outwards, but yeah, that is the plan.
Oh my
Eventually.
gosh. Everyone's building so big. I can't wait to see what this season looks like at the end of it, because everyone seems to have some really big plans.
I think we decided all to not go mega last season, although I don't think that actually happened. And then this season we're just like, just go mega anyway.
Just stretch out a
Why
little
not?
more, yeah. Stretch your legs.
Yeah, spread out a bit.
I'm still gonna squish. I'll be on everybody's front door, watching.
You're gonna squish. Cool.
Yeah.
Have you built something yet? I haven't.
I
Haven't
built
looked
a
over.
little. I've genuinely built probably my first starter base on Hermitcraft. My first like proper thing that is undeniably a starter base on Hermitcraft.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So something
Would you
exists now.
say? Would you say this counts as a starter base? Is this reasonable or is it not? I can't tell anymore.
Look, in the realm of how long this would take, I think this is reasonable.
Okay.
Scale wise, I think it could be argued that it's not. I would personally call it a starter base because
Okay.
I think that scale is very much achievable early on. But I think for a lot of people, they don't usually build like to this scale when they're doing a starter base. Usually it's like a little hut, right? A little house.
Yeah. I didn't want to confine myself in a building, for the start.
Yeah, now you
So,
get the open
this
air
was
and the
what I
breeze and
came up
everything.
with.
Get plenty of oxygen and fresh air.
Exactly.
Oh, it's good. You love that
But we'll
block
see
up
how it
there.
goes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I keep looking at it and then I just leave it and then.
Look,
You know what?
I can
should
get
leave
it
that
for
there
you.
the whole season.
No, I can get it
Can
for
you?
you, folks, because I'm going to keep staring at
You
it.
can.
Yeah.
You can get a ladder. Your little fire pole ladder.
Yeah. I'm going to
Maybe.
get a ladder.
That part of the
I've
theme,
got one on me
but-
right now. This is
You
the
do?
ladder.
Oh, I mean, I was thinking scaffold, but
I ain't that
that
rich
works
yet.
too.
Oh, I face planted it. Hello. Look at this. I'm helping. Oh, but you've got to have a hole in
got-
the ceiling now.
I mean, I might use that hole in the ceiling. To be honest, we
You
might
could
we might
put like
stick
a
beacon
cool
there at some
chandelier or
point.
something. It'd be pretty.
Ooh. Would that be a bit weird in this room with the style? I mean, possibly.
Well, depends. You can make a chandelier in that style. I think it's possible.
True.
Yoink.
True.
See, look at that. I've
Well,
saved
I'll
you.
think about it. Thank you. You
Yeah.
have.
You didn't call
Five
me.
help to the
but
rescue.
I saw someone that needed help.
Yeah, are you going to go to everyone's bases and actually try and look for something to help them with? You're going to be
I'll
going around
just-
going,
I'll just
What's
well
happening
if
here?
we're not
What's
gonna have
wrong?
fire tick on, then I'm gonna go around and bother everybody and say, hey, your local firefighter is asking if you need any help today.
Yeah. Well, I did notice the other day that the Ren might need some help inside his building.
Oh,
But
you
you'll have to
reckon?
wait till he's on.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I think there might be a similar issue.
All right, noted. I'll wait till
Yeah,
he's online and I'll go poke him.
Mhm,
Okay.
Cool.
I just want to see what you're up
Wait.
to.
No worries. Well, I'll
Okay.
pop over at some point, but I'm in the middle of trying to build something, so I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm
Try
not
and
gonna
do
come
that.
over. I'm gonna avoid your spoilers.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, I'll catch you later. Good
Bye.
luck swimming
Thank
across
you.
there. Oh, almost.
Yeah, he's a pretty good jumper. I was just one block off. Got it.
Nice. Catch you later, pal.
Bye. Hi, Con. Hello. How you doing, Raiders? How we doing? How's it going? How was your strum? Hello. What was there? Can't afford a fridge and loss. Was that on control again? Does control do like? Oh, there's Ren. Does control do like funky things? And where you're controlling objects, and then the fridge has come to life, and you're fighting the fridge. I'm guessing that was it. All right, I'm gonna go ask Ren about this thing that apparently is occurring in Ren's base. If I see any hint of potential spoilers, I know he's like building something, but last time I saw it didn't really look like a big spoil. I'm just gonna see. If I see anything like substantial, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. You know what? Oh, I can go around this way. It's fine. It was an evil fridge possessed by a giant eldritch eye horror. If you said that in a regular day-to-day conversation, like, yeah, I just found a fridge that was possessed by a giant eldritch eye horror, people might look at you a little bit funny. It's not exactly a sentence you think you're gonna hear every day. Oh, golly goo. So was it a good stream? Did you have fun? Oh, Ren's not even here! What the heck? He's so far away. Alright, well, we're gonna have to come back to that later. Sorry, I didn't see that his head was so far away. Mia, thank you for the gifts up to G. Thank you, lovely. Just a normal day in control, had lots of fun. Oh, good. Good. Maybe one day I'll play that. When I'm running out of games, I might go to it. Is today Etho's birthday party? That's the running gag at the moment, isn't it? We have no idea. So every day is Etho's birthday until it eventually ends up correct. Is that what I saw on the socials? I saw a lot of this stuff happens when I am very much head on pillow. I wake up and suddenly there's like a big stream that had happened. I'm like, oh, this is another thing that happened. What kind of shenanigans have ensued this time? Every time, right? I'll be staying up super late. It'll be like 6 a.m. Okay, no one's streaming. I go to bed, I wake up, and I've heard that all these people have streamed. I'm like, what the heck? What do you mean I missed all the fun stuff? Alright. One end of every day must be his birthday. Eventually you'll get it correct. Whether or not he tells everybody which is the correct day is another question entirely, and I don't think you're going to get that answer. But that's okay. As long as you got him covered for one day. Can make him feel special every day if we can. Alright, that can go in there. Now, back to the bridge. Right, I've gotten distracted. Where's my guest? There it is. Oh, I need more snowballs again. Hold on, I've used it. Will there be a day when Pearl doesn't miss all the stuff? I mean, I quite often do get a lot of the stuff, but streams are another thing entirely. If there's a scheduled recording, I'll be there. But you can't really do much about streams. I can't exactly be awake 24/7. Doesn't really work out that way. If it's 6 a.m. and the sun's coming up, that is the cue for me to go, basically. Alright, am I going to be able to get on you this time, little man? Whoop. Yes. Isn't it close to getting to vein? Oh, you know what? Yeah. What are we, about 15 minutes off, I think, right? We're at 10 minutes off, actually. We're going to be switching over to playing Hermitcraft with Al very soon. Thank you. I actually kind of got in my brain for a bit there, and I just completely forgot the time. It's been 3 hours. What have I achieved? Okay, you know what? It's not been too bad. I've done a bit of bridge building today. I've gotten the happy ghast. We've done a little bit of hermit chassis. That's not too bad. Is the new ghast creature faster than horses? Definitely not. No, the ghast is very, very slow. Oh, I needed my deep slate. That's what I went up there for. Yeah, the ghast is very slow. It's not intended to be better than land transport in early game. It's supposed to be more, I would say it's more focused on being a building aid than anything. God, I see your shadow. I think he's gonna come back. Or he might not. He might just keep walking. I never said that. Oh, he's coming. Hello.
I wasn't sure if I heard that correctly from as I was walking away.
Hello? What do you mean?
I wasn't sure.
You didn't hear your name?
I thought I was being all stealthy-like.
Stealthy? No.
Stealthy. Who knew that my shadow would give me away?
I have a direct view into the kitchen.
Yes,
I
you
can
do.
see all the things.
You do. You can see all the things.
Yeah. We haven't had an IRL raid in a little while.
No,
We've missed
not
our
for a while.
IRL Khan
I
raids.
feel like it's been
Has it been since Blue?
Hasn't it?
Has it been like since the last home?
I think, well, it was, so I haven't been in here even for a few of your streams before you left. Oh.
Before yeah, San Diego.
And I haven't been in here since you've been back, I don't. So
What
it's
the
been
heck's
at
up with
least
that, huh?
over a month or so?
What's up with that? Why didn't you visit?
Sometimes
Why you
a lot
visit
of
us?
the time it look like you're busy.
You don't visit us
Like you're busy
anymore.
doing
We
cool things, making cool
sad.
things, talking to cool people, having cool chat around.
Yeah,
you know?
but you're cool too.
Yeah, but I don't like to interrupt unless I see like the opportunity is a nice moment for me to.
They want to see a Khan, and we don't get a Khan.
I don't know. Well, they also only get my voice.
Well, yesterday I had a camera on, but guess who didn't visit me?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt.
Didn't want to
I
interrupt.
didn't want to interrupt.
We've already told you 1,000,000 times. Interrupt away.
Yes, but you know I'm difficult with these kinds of things.
Why?
Because I am.
Why?
Because I can be.
Why?
Because.
Because why?
Because.
Why?
You know what I'm going to say? Do you want to take a guess?
because.
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
It's like
let me
it's like
take
I
the
know you
script
really
out of
well
your
or
face so
something.
you don't need to read the lines anymore. There you go.
Excuse you. I like how you did the action as if like you know you needed me to see that
Well,
specifically
you
because they
needed
can't
to
see that.
it. Even if other people can't see my weird actions,
He's-
at least you can.
He decided to dedicate that moment to taking away an invisible piece of paper off my desk.
Yep. If you're going to commit, you might as well commit, right?
What the
That's a
heck?
bridge.
Yeah, it's a cobblestone bridge. It's quite ugly right now, but we make it better looking. It's okay. It gets there.
You get there? Got it.
I mean, I would say it's probably more of like a bantering couples argument, if anything, Spartan. Maybe not quite. Hopefully not that other one.
No. Tongue in cheek, tongue in cheek.
Is this a recurring bit in your lives? Basically, yes. On camera and off is the same.
Yeah, no, don't really think there's any different.
No, I still mess with you. You still mess with me.
Yeah, the quirkiness, the weird sentences, the weird phrases, all the fun. Yeah, no, that doesn't stop because.
Just because the camera gets turned off.
Yeah, no.
I mess with them all the time. I love scaring him. It's great.
Yeah, but you're getting better at it.
What do you mean getting better at it? I don't even have to
Me
try.
coming into the kitchen and then seeing you crouched down behind the shelves with just your eyes poking out like some kind of like it was the exact kind of eye peeking that you see in every single top 5 horror clip where there's a ghost poking its head around the corner. That was you. I was just my moments. All I wanted was a drink.
Yep.
All I wanted was a nice little sip of H2O, and there you were.
Instead to make sure you were thirsty enough.
Does terror increase thirst?
I think it does.
Does it?
Yeah.
Ah, the more you know.
You lose a little bit of health, and then suddenly you're gonna be thirsty, right? That's how the game works.
Yeah.
And you gotta recover health and stuff. You gotta eat more and everything.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Again,
I'm just helping out.
The problem is, as we have established from you seeing me even go into the kitchen, I can't be stealthy around. I can't scare you.
Well, no.
I
You
think I've only ever scared you once. Only
It's probably once, and I don't even remember how you did that because
No.
I think it was just a regular you walking around or something, and you managed to scare me because I
do
didn't
far
expect you to
more
be there.
terrifying things generally as well that you don't get scared.
Like what?
Oh, the times where you've just seen me where I've been in the kitchen, I've been stuck in my head, and I'm just like staring at a wall in the corner while my brain.
Oh yeah, when I walked down into the kitchen and you were just like, you closed the fridge and it's like you were debating the existence of life. Like he closed it and then stared off into the distance. Like there was just like, man, there's nothing I want in the fridge.
failed me.
Man,
I
this
had to reconsider.
it's rough out
everything.
here. I couldn't find the thing that I wanted.
My goal was snack. Without snack, my plans for time passing were ruined. Okay, I needed to find something new with
You
my
were
life
just
besides
so-
food.
Longing into the distance, having the biggest thought you've ever had in your life in that moment.
Yeah? Surely you've gone to the fridge expecting a nice, tasty treat, and then it's not been there, and you.
Well, I don't debate about life, just because my tasty treat is not there.
But without life, there would be no tasty treats. So they're combined. You have to combine one together.
See, this is why Khan's always debating life after he closes the fridge.
What can I say? Philosophy and me are intertwined. If I'm not breaking my brain, I'm not doing something right.
Really? I mean, you can chill too. That's all right.
What?
What?
Sorry, what was that?
I said you can chill too. That's all right.
No, still not getting it.
Oh my. Do you want a freeze-dried Skittle?
Interesting offering.
Yeah, guys. When I went to America, I bought a few sweets because I don't get some here. I specifically targeted the sour Skittles in America because they have like a different sour Skittle than the one we have here. But then I found like freeze-dried Skittles, and I never had freeze-dried candy before. Ow!
They look wrong.
There's a Trident guy going after me. Yeah, they do look wrong. There's like a Skittle, but they've burst open.
What's the best?
I think I like purple the most.
Purple. I'll have a purple.
Yeah. That's red. God!
It's dark in here.
Not
There's a
that
lack of
dark!
light. Is that purple?
That should be purple. There you go.
There you go.
That's purple. That was a very clear red.
It was shaded dark in the light. It had a purple hue.
But like, no it didn't. It was just red.
It was purpley.
Oh shoot. He's trying to kill me. I will say, like, I'm not a huge fan of freeze dried. It's just basically tastes like a chunk of sugar.
It needs to.
Yeah, I can only really, you can only really have like a few at a time.
It's not gummy enough.
No.
No, it's just powder. It's there and it's gone. There's no savoring. There's no enjoyment. It's just vanished.
Yeah.
But with that, I think I'll stop derailing you and leave you to keep on working on your bridge
Ew.
and fighting.
Ew. I'm fine. Ah! Oh, dang it. I thought you were leaving.
I'm leaving.
I was so close to killing it.
You got this. You got this.
Oh.
You're good with these famous last words.
Oh. At least I haven't died super far away this time.
No, it's just there at least. Most of your stuff float.
It's gonna take a bit to float. That's okay. I'll be alright. I'm actually surprised he got me there. He was on target. Because I'd gone around the pillar, but at that point he managed to probably find the one spot that he could get me.
And an enemy.
Ow.
All
Ow.
right. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm drowning.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy, chat. Bye.
It's okay. That's not looking good for me, guys. It's not looking good for me. Where is he? I'm gonna get just sniped out of the water. Okay, and he's got like a little special enchanted one and everything. I need my— ooh! Okay, it's just a regular one. Where's the trident guy? I need my potatoes. Oh, gosh. Ooh. I think he's gonna finish the job. And he's gonna get the rest of my stuff. Okay, there we go. I got my potatoes, I can heal now. Okay. Shield back. I haven't got my helmet yet. Let's just heal up and then we can fight him. But there's a lot of them now. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we'll be alright. Just a little bit. Oh, I need my sword. Here we go. Got my sword. We're fine. A little bit more healing. Hermitcraft time. Oh, Hermitcraft time. Al hasn't messaged me yet. So we'll wait for Al to be ready. I should probably take a quick loo break, but we'll get my stuff back. This guy should be one more hit from being dead, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. He doesn't even want me anymore. Bruh, how many times do I gotta hit your face? Okay, there we go. He didn't even drop his trident? You do all that and you don't even drop your trident? Now that's just plain rude. Ow! What the heck? Why is there so many of you? Shoo. Shoo. Don't want none of that. Is this the first episode of season 11? No. This is the second stream for me of season 11. Whether or not I might use some of this as little clips in my episode. I think it might be editing mode tomorrow for me. Figure out what I've got so far and go from there. Okay, but I'm gonna have to finish this bridge now because I've started it, so now I at least have to get some semblance of a decent bridge going for the video. Okay, I think we've got everything. I think we're good. Okay, I've gotta go collect my gas so it's not just wandering around. Oh, hello. No! My cobblestone! Alright, we're good. If you light the river, will the drowns continue to spawn? If you light it with pickles, I believe that does make a difference. But it does take a lot of pickles to light it up enough so it doesn't get mobs to spawn. Because pickle light doesn't go very far. What can I say? I can speak from experience. Aha! Got it. We're good. Pickles, yeah. Pickles are amazing for lighting up the undersea. You don't have to put like big blocky sea lanterns everywhere and stuff like that. Can I just say I've enjoyed everybody's company today? I just want to say that. Thank you so much for watching my streams. This is the end of the Hermitcraft segment because I have now got a message from Elle. Call in 10. Okay. Alright, we've got 10 minutes. But this has been a lovely segment. This is the end of my Hermitcraft stream. We're going to go play Veinbound with Elle. If you've seen any of my lovely other friends have played that, I'm going to play that myself now, and we'll see how we do. I'm going to be more banterous on my side because I do know some of the solutions. Just re-putting that out there again. But Elle does not, so I might see if I can, like, maybe I'll sabotage it or something. We'll figure out something that could make that an overall interesting experience. All right, with that, I am gonna take a quick loo break just so that I am good to go for the next segment. But thank you guys for coming in. You're amazing, and I appreciate you so much. I am gonna say actually, Azomi, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back into the Spud family, lovely. We got Base Spectre, thank you for that Prime sub. Lanric with the 2 years. Lanric, that's a lot of time. Thank you. Thank you, Tish and Cat, for the 40 months and the kind words as well. Thank you so very much. Buttercup Scout, did I thank you for your T1? Thank you for the T1. And Sklarm, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome on in there. Scruffy Bear Paws, thank you for the 39 months. Welcome, welcome back. Miracle Will of a small moment in episode 1 when you played a zombie and Ren played a dramatic theater kid. Two little moments mean so much to me because they feel so authentic and charming, and is one of the main reasons why I love your content so much. Keep being your true self. Oh, thank you, Miracle. I appreciate it. We got Cassie, thank you for the 21 months as well. Thank you so much. Welcome back in. Missed the first stream and paused the VOD from that one to tune in. I'm excited to show you all it properly. I think I've given you plenty of glimpses today by accident, but I hope to have that video out with plenty of time between now and vampires, hopefully. I don't want it to overlap vampires, so we'll try to get that out before then. Ideally, because I want to have at least one a week and 2 maybe after vampires concludes, depending on how much I'm building. I've always aimed to do 2, but then I do a lot of building and then it takes way too long. Okay, right. Umbral Saber, thank you for the Prime sub. Punky's Tied Not Dead, thank you for the 2 months. Just Boy, thank you for the 2 months as well. Laurie, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome on back in. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to do a quick BRB, everybody, and then we'll get on to the next segment, okay?